Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah, what's going on?
nothing. That boy is still ugly.
You know me. I can't stop, won't stop.
Boy, I look good myself.
Yeah, boy. Hey,
Yeah.
you
We
ain't get
hopping back
sick,
in
did
this
y'all?
thing. Huh?
I said, you ain't get sick, y'all, did y'all? Because I know some stuff going around, the flu and all that.
Nah, bro. We been on the whole health kick, bro. We ain't getting sick over here.
We got vitamins in the cup. Hey,
I know
and
that's
whoever
right.
was talking about my Stanley last time, I
Yeah.
got it.
Because his kids love him.
On me. All right. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get my little share on real quick.
Hey,
I
man.
just
Look at
did
this
the
dude being a
same
good
thing.
dad.
Hold on. Who
Being
the
a
Broncos
positive black figure in the community. Look at him.
Yeah, what is that? What's a good dad?
Right.
Dad,
Shoot.
You
what
take care of
what
your
are those?
kids.
You know
Man,
what I'm
I told you to
saying?
go to the store and get some milk.
Out there
You
talking.
don't listen.
I know you ain't talking. I could have swore I just saw you and your kids without your wife. You was feeding them. I said, you
What?
feed them things?
We ain't start
Dang.
doing that.
Feeding them.
You remember I said, hey, bro, let's go out of town. And you was like, oh, bro, I spent my check on my kids. I was like, what?
Bro,
I had to put a roof over their head.
that was a PSA to find a daddy.
You spending money on your kids.
That's
That's
crazy.
That's
blasphemy.
wild.
That's blasphemy. What's
Hey,
that
what's my
about?
boy? That black youngster meme.
I know what you're talking about.
How you know?
All right. Let's jump into today's question because I feel like
What you got?
man, we gotta get Battle back on here too.
Yeah, he been hiding.
Let me hit him up real quick.
That boy be working.
I feel like today's questions, we got a few in line.
We do. And before we jump into that question, if y'all want to come on here while we live today, send us a message. We will get you in here. We need everybody's opinions because it's some real life stuff. Ladies, where y'all at? Y'all hiding? And we got DeAndre. He ain't cheap, man. We've been writing this man checks.
Is that where our money's going? God, you told me you was buying new equipment.
Look, we're gonna write it off on taxes. But you got some questions, I got some answers. Let's get it.
All right. First question for y'all tonight.
What it is.
Who lies more, men or women?
Women. Women the coldest liars I've ever seen in my life. I don't know no dude that can lie better than a woman. It's impossible. It's impossible. I will say we could pull a good okie doke and we can make something sound good, but women got a special type of get back. When they lie, it's a finesse to it, and that's why we be feeling so salty. Now I shouldn't say that.
So you saying women lie more though?
No, they lie.
They lie.
The
better.
number, I'm gonna say a word, astronomically better than we do.
But do they lie more?
Oh, absolutely. We could add that in there too. They definitely lie more.
Oh yeah, they lie. They lie like a mother. They lie to each other all the time.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Lie to your face and say and tell the truth to their man when they get home, you know?
Right. Like women lie so much that they do not get along with each other. Men are just box and get it over with. Yeah. Women, nah, they'll lie and hold the lie out. It'll just be something so nasty. And we don't like you, or we ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's the thing. I think women's lies are calculated. I think men lie more. I think it's just out of instinct though. Like they'll be like, where you going? Out to the store. And then you be like, damn, I just lied. I know damn well I ain't going to the store, but now I gotta stick with it.
Yep.
Yeah, so what store you going to? Damn. Let me think of a store she won't. I'm going to Aldi's. Oh, damn, here's a list for you. Like, damn.
Yeah, you gotta pick a store she don't like. You gotta say like vintage stock or something.
I'm
about to go to GameStop.
You know what? I've been wanting a Sega. Can you look for one for me?
Right.
God damn.
You gotta say something dumb. Like, yeah, we finna visit the lake for a quick second. I don't know if you want to go there.
You know what I'm saying?
We about to go fishing.
Yeah. But no, I think women are 100% better liars because men don't question it as much. Unless you've been hurt, like unless you've caught her before. Because once you caught her before, your eyes is always like watching, like
you have to focus on it.
But if you ain't never caught her, you gonna believe her when she say like, "Where you going?" "Oh, I'm going over so and so house."
bro.
All right, you have fun, like that.
Bro, when you recap it, it be like the end of the movies when the plot thickens and you find it gets to the climax, and it's like, oh my god.
Hey,
Like, boy,
Isaac's here. He said he never met a black man that
that's
lied.
right, Black King, because black men
Yeah,
don't
that's
cheat.
facts.
They
You know
never
what I'm saying? We
have.
don't cheat. We don't
Yeah.
lie. We don't abuse. We don't
Hey.
do none of that.
We don't cheat, but I know some black men that lie.
Hey, I done heard, DeAndre, you a good dad too, bro. What's wrong with you? You shoot TikToks with your daughter. You had the onesie
See,
on.
look, this
Like, he
black
just
man,
lied.
this black man just lied again.
Right.
Oh God.
Man.
I
Just out here
beat them
taking
to
your
sleep.
kids to the park like that's something normal.
Right.
I just beat them to sleep.
You read him a book, didn't you?
Now he gave him NyQuil.
Nah,
Yep.
what's that? What's the little gummies?
Nice. Quill. What is that?
What's the little gummies called? He gave them
melatonin.
Yeah, he gave him melatonin.
You know, I still have yet to use that, but I hear people it's really be the mom.
They
They're
be
yeah, I'm
lighting
not
their
Hey.
doing
kids up with it, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. Drugging your kids is wild.
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. When like they've told me to take it, and then they like, "Oh, there's gummies for your kids," and I'm like, "Why would I start my kids on melatonin? I'm not doing
Right.
that."
Hey,
let me
they
know
eating
you
their
ain't got no
cereal. It
authority.
was like, "Oh, daddy, this is real good." Yep, keep eating that.
Yeah, just Flintstone vitamins is out the window. Just get one of these chewable melatonins, and then you wonder why your kid on drugs in high school.
Right. My boy popping perks.
Hey, but they
Miley
gummies, so
Percocet.
it's all right. Though.
But back to the topic though. I
Oh,
need
yeah.
a woman to come on here and refute that. They are 100% better liars. They lie more than
I don't
we
think
do.
they'll refute it. I think they just gonna go in deeper about
It's-
how men lie more.
I just think they more emotional about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they more emotional when you lie to them, but when they lie to you, it's like another day at the office, bro.
Hell no. I think men are more emotional when you lie. They just don't try to show it as much. But I feel like when they find out their woman lied to them, it stab them in their heart, and then they gotta try to hold it in. They just
Who, boy,
Mm.
what you mean holding in? Boy, I
But
be
then
crying
what-
like Tyrese
but-
when he was crying about his daughter on the internet. I ain't holding nothing back.
hey, she be sleeping in the bed. You just be sitting there looking at her like, how
Hey,
dare you lie to me?
I be hurt.
the nerve.
I be like, oh.
Yeah, it is one thing if you got like if you kind of got an idea like okay, this person about to lie. It's completely different. You just get blindsided by a lie. I think them
True.
blindsided lies, those are the ones that boy it put you in a dark space.
Well, bro, I be seeing them videos where dudes be finding out that the kids don't be theirs and they been taking care of the kid for like 3 years. Bro, I don't even know if I'd be able to keep my sanity after finding that out, dog.
Mm.
And then she
Man.
play it off like, but you been taking care of us. Like it's not like she be gaslighting them. And I'm like, you still trying to lie to him and you got caught red-handed.
Yeah, be
This
a
is what I
real
mean.
man.
They know the dude be like, yeah, you called me. The jig
Look.
is up.
Yeah,
Spud said, "Girl code, they'll never give up each other."
you damn right.
Nah.
They'll take it to the grave.
All right, we
Nah,
got one.
Hold on.
We
hold
got
on,
one.
Hold on. I feel like they will give each other up, but that's when the friendship's like over. Because then that's when they be like, I'm going to tell everything.
Hey, we got the perfect segue to this too. Thank you,
Look,
Mallory, for
Mallory
telling the
says,
truth.
"Look, we definitely lie better, but for sure not more."
I mean, dudes tell stupid lies.
Yeah,
Now,
I think
as far as
I-
telling more lies, I think y'all still got us beat. We just tell lies that don't make sense.
yeah, well, we don't like the dumber the lie, the less respect we have for the person we lying to. That's what it boils down to. Like if we actually got respect for somebody, we might actually try to come up with a good lie to
Like,
make it believable. If we just say some bullshit, we don't care about you, and we don't care if you find out.
Exactly.
They're like, "Where you going?" "Oh, I gotta go to Mars today."
Yeah, instead of
You
just telling the
don't
truth,
give a damn, do you?
you know, instead of telling the truth, I'm gonna say a dumb lie so you can bring the conversation up, and then we just talk about it.
Like,
I
look,
know-
you be like, who was this texting your phone? Brittany. I don't know, no Brittany. You said that you was gonna pull up on her and y'all could do that one thing. I was talking about fixing her car. I wasn't even trying to do. What is you talking
Oh,
about?
I thought you didn't know no Brittany. You were like, all right,
Like, ah,
damn, that's
well.
my cousin.
Well, jig is up.
You got me.
Let's talk about it then, buddy. Yeah,
Mm.
A woman that seduce you like the Pied Piper be seducing snakes, bro. Be like, you know, I love you. Only you. You the one for me. I would never do that to you. But you love me. You never gonna hurt me. Promise.
I can't promise that.
Being a retired side piece woman definitely a lot better. Ooh, but are you retired? Like if the right person come in, are you,
You know what I'm
jumping
saying?
back? You coming out?
Yeah, you really
Man, they be like
creation.
going back
To
to Cali,
side
Cali.
But here's the thing. I'm glad you brought up side pieces, right? Because I got one about that too. So I guess my question is why are men or women okay with being a side piece nowadays?
Bro, I don't know. I think I like being toxic, bro. I can't say I ain't never been nobody's side piece. I probably have. Women be lying. But
Right.
It wasn't called side piece back then.
yeah, it
but
wasn't called side piece back then, but you know what I'm saying? Or Netflix and chill. But for some reason, I just like the word sneaky link. So I feel like if I wasn't married, I'd be somebody's sneaky link.
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
I'm just saying. You never know.
Yeah. I think people they just don't want. It's like they want a simple. It's like Costco's and Sam's Club. They don't want the full relationship. They just want what they want. They say. I think people mess with people in relationships because they know you can't give me all your attention. I don't want all your attention. I just want a little bit of you. And then I want, when I go about my way, I don't want to have to be worried about you because you got your own situation you got going on.
See, but I just feel like it never works out because, like, then
of course it don't.
Right? You out and about and you see your side piece with somebody else.
Because you're going to be hurt. Knowing damn well you're doing wrong.
Hey, look, that's the part about being a sneaky link, bro. I ain't got to worry about it. You feel that guilt. So me, I'm going to pop lock my way into McDonald's and get my meal.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Mallory said they hurt and scared, so it's easier to be uncommitted. Which I get that, but like I saw a video the other day of a guy who was like, he was her side piece, her sneaky link, and then he's out and about and he see her with somebody else, and he just like, hold on, you ain't gonna acknowledge me or nothing. Can't say hi or nothing.
Cause he forgot the game, bro. He started hearing Mario. I can hear in your heart.
Send me your email, Spud.
Crying out for me.
Put your email in the comments. I'll send you the link.
See, I wouldn't want my side piece to acknowledge me in public, but I will be feeling some type of way if I see her out with another dude. Like, oh, this is what we doing now.
Yeah.
We stepping out on each other.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, I thought it was just me.
Hey, I knew what the contract said from the get go. I ain't here for all that. I'm here for the full immersion of sneaky link.
You got a side piece to the side piece? Come on,
you know
now.
I'm gonna see you out. I'm like, I don't know nothing. We gonna handle that when I see you.
There's not enough room for two pieces of shit in this situation.
Hey, now, all right, on y'all situation, I will give y'all that. I would feel salty if she sneak linked somebody else into the situation shit. Cause like, come on, bro, I'm already here. Like, you gotta love me for who I am, and now you like, nah, I want to have fun with more than one person. Like, come on, bro, this is a one-on-one deal. Your temporary Netflix subscription ain't up yet, so don't go off trying to be a sneaky link with somebody else, and then I'm gonna have to fight you. That's different.
All right, we got the link sent.
But like, for real,
hold on, I'm about to mute myself.
All right, yeah, you good. But nah. And then
look at him. His kids woke up. He trying to be a good dad.
I got a question for you.
He'll turn around, lay your ass back down in that bed.
Heads and beds. Hey, what's I finna say? Mallory, I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever been somebody's sneaky link? You don't have to divulge the details. I don't know if you're still in here.
Or have you had a sneaky link?
Like, you don't have to say when. You don't have to tell nobody your name. I just want to know. And that matter of fact, that question go out to anybody that's watching. Have you ever been somebody's sneaky link, or do you have a sneaky link? Don't get yourself in trouble because we ain't taking responsibility for nobody getting beat on.
I'm back.
All I'm saying.
I will say this. No and no, I haven't.
I missed the question. What's the question?
I'm good with it. Have you ever have you ever been somebody's sneaky link, or have you ever had a sneaky link?
Not to What's going on?
What's up?
What's good, fellas?
What's good?
So, you know,
Hey,
I
there
stay
you
healthy.
go. Single, you could do.
Hey,
what you
she
want.
said single and ready to mingle.
See, I guess that's the other side of things too. Like, it ain't your job to protect their relationship. It's
Yeah.
their job.
Bro, I'm about to flip the script on you. You know how you always say if somebody doing something, you're not mad at the people that was doing it. I mean, you're not mad at the person that was involved. You mad at the person that was connected to you because they the ones that was stepping out, and that ain't got nothing to do with.
See, I say that
person.
some things I say to sound like the bigger man, but I ain't gonna lie. If I came home and my wife had another person here, I'm gonna be locked up. I ain't even.
As you should.
As you
As
should
you
be.
should,
What
yeah.
was I supposed to say to you? Don't
Hey.
do nothing. Don't
Yeah,
hurt him,
how am I
Michael.
not be mad? Look, I can't put my hands on her, but you right here, my boy, and now you cannot
Hey.
tell me you did not know she was married.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this
see
is one
these
thing to
pictures
not
on the
know.
wall.
yeah, but if
You
you,
ain't see that rock on her finger, and even if she took it off, you don't see the imprint.
Hey,
Come on, man.
you see
Hey,
the
and
Philly
then-
pictures, you just smiling. He's like, oh,
I'm on her cell phone cover like this. What's that?
You know what I'm saying?
look at this dude. He a happy husband.
Yeah. Where they find those at? Unicorn.
Dang, son, where'd you find this?
Oh shit! Kelsey said she was somebody's sneaky link, and now he's
Oh.
her husband.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
oh, that's
Uh,
one too. Because
hey,
you know what? Kelsey,
ma'am.
I hope that pans out. That's all I can say.
Nah,
So
That-
hold on. I feel
Hey.
like there's a lot more backstory to that she left out. So-
right. Don't just say that
so,
and then
like-
leave it there.
Yeah, there's more backstory to that, and I'm not diving too deep in that.
Right. Hey, Rich is cool though.
God.
Damn, you just gonna throw her husband name out there
Ah!
to the past episodes and be like,
He was on the show.
this man? No.
He was on the show.
They
He
just
already
like-
out there.
Yeah, man, he cool though.
Do you think girls be lying more than dudes, or you think that dudes be lying more than chicks? Be honest.
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Man, to be honest, like I said, I've been on the side, retired now. Put that out there, but just to be in the presence of them, like they could tell a smooth face lie, and you'll be sitting there next to me, and you'll start believing them. Like, dang, am I really her cousin? Like, you know, like they some cold, and like just dudes. Like, I don't think. I'm not gonna say we don't care enough, but we just ain't tapped into our emotions enough to think about how to lie as good as women. Like, women are emotional and they know how you're gonna feel off the words that they say. So they'll be lying straight to you and make you feel bad. Like, you really think I'm laid to fear with a nigga like off Friday?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
girl,
these
ain't
dudes
right
Yeah.
on
are
me.
doing that right there.
All right, yeah. So I definitely think they better at it.
Like, damn, she lied good. Like, am I here?
All right.
My man, like
Yeah.
I'm dreaming. All right.
Kelsey said
Yeah.
it's equal.
It ain't equal. Don't y'all be out here telling man, I'm gonna go back a couple podcast episodes. Every time I ever got my heart broke, it's because a woman lied to me. I ain't lied to no woman.
Yeah, I can agree
Every
on that
time.
one too.
Hold
then-
on. You say you ain't lied on every time you got your heart broke. But
Yeah.
when you broke hearts,
I only broke one person's heart, dog.
and did you lie to her?
We ain't gonna get into
Did you
that.
tell her you love her?
Okay,
We-
okay.
And
We're
you
not
didn't
gonna
mean
get
it?
into that. That's
Did you?
we're not gonna get into that on here. But based
Based
off how-
Isaac, how many women you done told you love that?
hey, hey,
That-
hey, hey.
DeAndre, how many women you done said I love you too, and it ain't been true?
That ain't been true.
Hey, your
Ah.
kids just woke up, bro. I just seen one of them running the camera back there.
Ah, that was a roach.
No.
Okay, I was about to say,
Honestly,
I don't
about that question, I don't play with that word. Like, I really don't tell girls I love them. Like, if they tell me, I might tell them back. But when it comes to like me saying the first and like meaning it, I really don't play around with that word. So
but why do you tell them back? If you-
I tend to throw
Number
it out
one
like a
lie.
escape rope.
What he said? Escape room.
Yeah, boy. Y'all ever play Pokemon? You just gotta get up
I
out
was
of
about to say
situation
this
real
ain't
fast.
Pokemon.
You just got to throw it out. Like, damn, this how you do me? You say you gonna do this, that. Girl, I love you. Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Bring it on in.
yo,
Oh my
that's
God.
wild.
And,
Nah.
but that's the
All
thing.
right,
Now you
good.
gotta keep it up.
Right. And dudes don't got the stamina to keep up the lie. Like, we'll forget what lie we said and make something up in our head that sound good in relation to what we thought we said. But women that have a whole movie script written out
Yep.
top to bottom,
Right.
That's why with
responses
me.
and everything.
I don't even think it's that. Like what Isaac said, it's like they have the emotional intelligence to know what to say to like string us along. I feel like a lot of times when women fall for men's lies, they know it's a lie. They just don't want to believe it's a lie.
I can agree with that. I would take that.
Because it's
and I
stupid
agree
as
with
hell. Like, he'd be like, yeah, man, I was chilling with my cousin. And she'd be like, nigga, I saw your cousin on Instagram with his girl at her house and you wasn't there. He'd be like, yeah, no, we was just chilling, having beers. It was just that. And
Yeah, they just want you to admit it.
they know.
Right.
But on the other hand, men, we be like, they start second guessing they damn self.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember what I said.
And one thing I will give the women though is they are more accepting of a lie. Like if they when they say just tell me the truth, if you tell them the truth, they're more forgiving. A man, after they lie to us, we all in our feelings like, nah, I can't accept that. Nah, you lied to me.
Yeah, you dirty bitch.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
You ain't worth shit, goddamn.
Bro, I'm like, your mama raised you like that?
I was like, oh, okay. I had you around my family.
But when you cry, you ain't gonna let her see it. You go, you be like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Well, we start saying some of the most disrespectful stuff on planet Earth. I knew I should have clapped your sister. I knew it. Your mama was looking at me at the barbecue, but I was trying to be a good boyfriend. I sat next to you.
You know what I'm saying? Wake the whole block up.
Right. I was bad. Hey, like the I be punching the air. I be punching the air like off.
Don't be missing out.
You knocking the kids out. Accidentally hit your kids. So y'all said I was a good dad, huh?
You don't even need me.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, but I think the worst lie a woman could tell you is a kid is yours, like you said,
bro. Oh my god, he's talking about being locked up for a man being in this house. I'd be incarcerated over that. I don't play about my kids.
Yeah, and they not my kids. Don't even tell me like after so long. Hey, we just invested this. What it is.
Right. It's an investment now.
You gotta die. You gotta bear that on your shoulders. You gotta take that to the grave. Don't try to,
I'm not gonna lie. Once the relationship over, I'm going to the store to get milk anyway. So I mean,
okay,
them kids will see me when they. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, but no, that's crazy. That's crazy though, because some people do that though.
Nah, I feel like that's probably the worst lie you can tell. And a lot of times when people are like talking about like how can men put their hands on women and stuff like that, I feel like it's because women attack the heart of a man.
You know what I'm saying?
And when it's like has to do with his kids, and you find out like it's not even your kid, I feel a lot of times they be like, I can't resort to like I can't hurt you the way you just hurt me.
Yeah,
there's nothing I can do to hurt you that way.
Like. Women poking pride at men because they try to get an emotional response from us. They don't let us naturally express it. They don't let us give it to them the way we give it to them. They want
the
us
emotional response that they want though.
Right? Yeah, they want it to be all extra soft, and that's men don't deal in that. When we say what we say, you saying it out of the feelings of how a man feel. You're not saying it out of how a woman feel. So when you tell a woman like. Basically, we saying we down bad and, we just need a little motivation. We not about to sit here and say, I just feel so defeated. Like, every time I walk outside, I can't get up on my luck. Like, nobody ain't got my back. I just feel alone. No dude ain't about to tell no woman that. We going to say it in a man way, and she wants you to say it like that.
Right. They going to look at you like, you weak-ass motherfucker.
Man.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Right. They always want us to be more emotional, but when we be emotional, they be like, you soft.
Yeah,
how does that work?
Get your gay ass on, like damn.
Right.
So do y'all feel? Because this leads into my next question. This leads into my next question. Do y'all feel like as a man you can truly ever be vulnerable with a woman?
Yeah.
Your side piece.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna knock him. I ain't gonna knock him for that. I ain't gonna knock him for that.
Because you don't care,
Right.
right?
Yeah, you don't care how they
You,
react.
it was like a throwaway,
completely
like a
honest.
gun. You got it off your chest.
Yeah, you completely honest with your side piece. You gonna tell them everything. Now, and the woman you love, I can't tell you nothing because I know how you gonna react. And I know I love you, so I gotta deal with that. I ain't gotta deal with the side piece. So I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just straight.
You gonna say everything?
Raw.
You don't really
Yeah.
care how
Uncut.
you feel.
That's real.
See, that's the dumbest fucking thinking.
That's
That's why men get themselves in trouble. That is the
That's probably why I'm
dumbest fucking
single now,
thinking
bro.
ever.
Oh,
That's why we get in
damn.
trouble.
Hey, it's something called dude logic. That's
But,
all that
like,
is.
I'm not gonna lie. It makes sense to me, but it also I can see why it doesn't make sense.
Like, bro, we know it's stupid as heck too, bro. We
Right.
we just agreeing with the part that it sound real good when he said it.
Right? Yeah, like, I don't really care about her, so I'll say whatever to her. But I care about your feelings, so like I gotta be
Right,
careful what I say.
It's like
Yeah, I
going
got-
to the. Go ahead.
Now it's like you said, you trying to protect her feelings. So you just trying to like, all right, I know you, and I know if I say this, I'm not in the mood to deal with that right now. So a lot of stuff we just don't even say to the women we love, like, all right, man, I'm just gonna eat this.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to deal with your attitude.
Right. It's like going to the doctor and getting the vaccine. Once you get it, you ain't got to get it again.
What?
Yeah, you lost me on that one.
Hey, hit my muted for about 30 seconds, man. Get him.
He said it's so
I
prolific
looked at him
too.
like, hold on, I'm
You know
trying to
what I'm
process what the hell
Hey,
this means.
I looked at her straight in his eyes when I said
I
that.
gave it time to sink in. And I was like, yeah.
So this segues back into see men say stupid stuff and we don't think it through. It based it somewhere. I don't know where it based it.
So I get why we say we wouldn't, but wouldn't it be just easier to be like, hey, this is truly how I feel and be vulnerable with the woman?
No,
Because that's what she wants from
you
you, right?
said a woman,
No.
so you need to specify which woman.
With your woman.
It's like
Yeah,
DeAndre
no.
said, you're not gonna do that with your woman because you know how she coming. If you say something like that, and you're not trying to deal with that because you're already dealing with all the other stuff.
when it comes to emotions, with women, they like sharks. Once they sense blood, they going in for the kill. So every single time that y'all get into argument, she go be like, "Remember that time you cried in front of me?"
Yeah,
He's
will
like-
they will throw it in your face
They take it there every time.
Because once they get to a certain point of set, they gonna just do whatever they gotta do just to hurt, just to make
To
you
poke at you.
to
Boy,
treat
y'all
you.
dealing with some sharks for real.
Nah, that's just life.
No, but that's anybody, boy. Because like I just know everybody got a point to where like, all right.
I'm not gonna, I
what?
haven't gotten to that point in my marriage where my wife throws back something like that in my face.
And I hope it's never. I'm
Like
glad she got
maybe in
hired
an
for
argument,
show.
if we have an argument, she might be like, "You said this or you said that," but she ain't gonna throw up like how I was feeling her day or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
You definitely gotta keep her, brother.
if I cried in front of her, she not gonna be like, "Oh, you remember when you was being a little bitch and you cried in front of me?"
Damn.
Like,
Rare breed.
You
You
gotta
gotta
take my
build.
trick, bro. Chill.
Yeah, it take a mature person to not throw somebody a pass in they face, both sides.
Right.
Like when you
But-
get upset,
Check
even
it
though I
out,
just
though.
wanted to, I'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna relax, boy.
Now I got to give
Yeah.
out a PSA. You throw that up there. Now I got to give out a PSA. I'm not saying that my wife do that, but I'm just saying I've been in a relationship where women take it there. That's all I'm gonna say. They take it
Yeah.
there. I don't.
okay, so
I
if-
could have disrespected her on the same level, but I didn't.
Oh,
'cause
God.
I just showed her some grace. Like, you're not perfect, and you know you did something funky, and I would never put you out there, no matter how mad I was. You got mad, and you just, boy,
Quick with it.
instant. It
so
was
Mal-
over.
Like a
Mallory
tall forward.
said, "If you can't be vulnerable with your woman, then why is she your woman?"
I'm single. I'm
Ah.
single.
Just do it.
Because what
Nah,
Mike was saying,
it ain't even that. It's just you can be vulnerable, but you just it's like navigating the maze. You got to know when and when not to do it and how to do it and how to say it. And so she takes it the way that you deliver it. But the type of vulnerability that I feel like all women look for in men is they want that extra. They want you to be super soft. and no dude ain't about to pull up and be super soft about no
Hey,
emotions.
look who just jumped in.
Oh, my man, Mr. Collins.
My
Yes,
boy.
sir.
Hey, man.
Darknesses.
Nah, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree. I agree with Mallory. If you
Yeah,
can't
you
be
get-
vulnerable with your woman, then why is she your woman?
This man always trying to be Captain Superman, bro.
I'm not.
man.
It's like
You
but-
lying?
no, I'm not because
But
like
what-
if you can't be vulnerable with your woman, why are you investing that time in her?
That's crazy.
And you
Y'all
need to do
trying
that
to-
from the jump.
Hey, so I can stay here tonight, is what you saying? Because y'all just took
Well,
my
hold
word.
on, but
Y'all
here's
just
the
did
thing.
this and what
When I
I
say
said.
vulnerable, it's not being dumb. It's not being blunt. It's not being rude. Like I'm not gonna walk up to my woman and just be like, "Damn, I hate your cooking today."
Yeah, that shit was trash.
I'm gonna be smart with how I say it. I'm like, "Hey,
Hey, let's order that.
can
next
we
time,
do
baby.
something else? Like, hey, next time, can we do your spaghetti? I really love that. Like, that's my shit right there. Like,
I get you.
or I might even be a little more blunt. Be like, hey, this wasn't it for me. Like, I didn't
Right.
like this one. But
It
let's
depends
try
on how
something.
your
But you see how you
personality
added the grace to it, though. You could have said it wow, but you just said it in a manner that she can accept it.
But yeah, but I don't think being vulnerable means that you can't still have that like respect or care for that person. Like,
Yeah,
and if we talking about emotions, like I feel like there's a way to say how you feel
yeah, with tact.
and let that out without like being a little bitch about it.
Right, but you saying it in a man's perspective, but in actuality, women want you to approach like that. So they shoot themselves in the foot because they want you to be more emotional, but they want you to be tough at the same time. So when is the perfect time for you to actually let your guard down and say something? Now, Mallory, that was a good statement that you did say. If you can't be vulnerable, then why you with a woman? But that's the stuff I was talking about when I said women say things to hit you in the emotions because it's other things that draw you to somebody. It ain't just the being emotional and whatnot. So you with somebody, it's because you're comfortable and you love them and y'all got your own situation. But that don't mean that you still don't have that indifference where you can't fully come out and say how you feel, or at least as a man, you can't come out and say, because that's just one of the things that I feel like men is cursed with. You just can't do that. And if a man, if you got that at home, or you could do that, or you with somebody and they boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and y'all doing that, that's cool. I'm not saying it can't happen, but if for a majority of men, a lot of people don't know what that looks like.
Yeah, I agree.
That's plain and simple. And just if looking at how we grew up and all the relationships we ever been with, are always seeing us on the losing end. And it's not because of us or a lack of emotion, because I've seen my twin be emotional, I've seen my cousin be emotional.
I think the
And-
issue is you're emotional with the wrong person now.
Right, but it was still you showing an emotion and it just wasn't accepted. So as men, when our emotions aren't accepted, we just put the man wall back up.
And I can say from trial and error, and this not going to sound good, but I don't care. I'm keeping the G. Just from trial and error, just being toxic, the more toxic you are. Why I don't even say toxic? The more somebody told me this quote: the person who shows they care the less wins the relationship. Not saying that you do care less, but just showing that you care less, because the person who shows that they are and love more is always like, am I doing the most? Do they really like me? And they're more invested. When you show with not that you're not as invested as the next person, but when you show that you're not as invested, aka toxic, that's when you kind of control the relationship. And not saying that's right, but like just my past experiences, that's how it is. And that just seems like, not saying that's the right way, but like that just seemed like the saying goes, good guys always finish last. It's like a girl can have a choice between a college graduate or a gangster. 9 times out of 10, she gonna take the gangster because she's gonna get a thrill out of it. And with the dude that's like the college graduate, she'd be like, he's boring and he doesn't do anything. So,
Bro, I'm so glad you said that, because that's the exact same point I was telling Pops when he was at the crib and he did not want to hear me saying that. And I said, if you walk into a room and you see a gangster and you see a well-dressed man that probably got a good career head on his shoulders, automatically she's just gonna choose the dude that's, you know what I'm saying, doing the most right now, just out of instinct. And then I wasn't an attack on women. I'm just saying I seen it happen. I'm not gonna say something I ain't seen. And he just explained it perfectly about how they get to that scenario. And then Mallory, I see your comment. I'm not saying to be with somebody that don't acknowledge your feelings. I'm just saying that it does happen where, unfortunately, you do get with somebody, and I don't feel like as men, I can't speak for all men because apparently we got different situations. I have personally experienced where I couldn't be vulnerable with certain people. Of course, now I don't have to worry about that because I'm married, but it's still a field that we got to navigate because we still grow and we still learn one another. So
now, before you go too far, we got another guest in. Let's join in with Battle.
Yo, what's up, my boy?
What's good?
You came in right on time. We being toxic as heck tonight.
Oh shit.
Hey, so Mallory, real quick to also respond to yours as well, because I had a point on that too, and I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Good. I just want to say I got a phenomenal wife. My wife's the bomb, and she do everything I need her to do. But it's sometimes when we have that misfire, that disconnect. So I'd be lying if I said my marriage is perfect. That don't mean that we got the worst issues that you could think of, because what we got going on is our personal business. But there are times that I misunderstand what she's saying, and it's times where I don't say what I need to say the way I should say it. So she don't never understand what I'm going through at that moment. And as a man, I just shrug it off. I shouldn't do that. That don't make it right. But that's just what we do.
Yeah. So I remember what I was gonna say too. Mallory.
Okay, perfect.
So this kind of fall back to what Isaac was saying too, right? So it's the toxicity in a relationship that's needed, right?
Right.
You're asking what makes you think that person you should be with. It's not that they think they should be with them. They don't even think it's going to be a lifelong thing. It's just they need a certain level of toxicity, and at that time, that's what they got, right? And I think it works on the woman's side too. It ain't a forever thing, but right now he's meeting her needs, and y'all read between the lines on that one. And then there's enough toxicity.
Like, I think literally the most disrespectful thing I ever heard.
Shout out to T-Pain.
Or one of the most craziest things I ever heard a woman tell me, and I think I shared this last time when you was here. Well, as I said, a girl told me that I was too nice and that she didn't want to be with me because of that. And I asked her straight up to her face because I was so confused. I was like, what does that mean? I'm too nice. So you want me to punch you in your face? Or like, what is it that you want me to do that I'm not doing? Like, you want me to cheat on you? Like, what kind of messed up life did you have? And then at that, we was in middle school.
As crazy as that sounds, Duran, we want me to like girls. I don't know if it's true or not. Matter you been tapping in, but girls get a thrill out of when they know they man can. Not saying that he does, but can have other women. Like just being on that borderline, just like I know you got other bitches, woo, and you be like, nah. But not saying that you do, but like I think that thought in their head that somebody else, you can have somebody else. I think that keeps them on top of their game a little bit.
Hey,
and vice versa too.
Facts. I can't speak for women. I don't know how they feel, but I'm just speaking. Well, that does like for if I know I got a baddie, like I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be insecure because it's like, dang, I got this baddie, and you know she want me, and like I know she can have anybody else, so I'm pretty sure women feel the same way.
Man, DeAndre, what you think?
I think, I think women, they just mental. That's all. Because they be up there, they like the fact that their man is sought after, and since they man, feel like they won. They got the trophy. It's like me on the other hand, I don't want men going after my damn woman. And like you said, now that mean I gotta stay right here. Sometimes I like to dip down and relax. But you got all these dudes up there showing what a man's supposed to do. She gonna come at me like, "What you doing?" So now I gotta come back up here. I'm like, God, it make my job hard when dudes try to go after my woman.
This guy.
So Dre, you saying that you rather have a 5 than a 8? That's what you saying?
Yeah. You give me a 2.
Hey, all right. I got rebuttal.
Look over here.
I got rebuttal to that, but I want Walt to answer this before I get into that. Walt, what you got?
What? What's the question?
What you think
about? My bad. About
what
Dre just said. No, what Dre just said.
Boy was being a good dad.
Nah, because we talking about women for in a road off from women telling lies better than
Man, you
men.
going all the way back to the beginning, ain't you?
Well, I gotta catch him up. Okay, I forgot. Somebody help him.
Ah, shit.
We have the part of talking about why women or men stay with somebody who's toxic.
All right, that's where we at.
Okay. I mean, shit.
I'm gonna give you a second because I want to respond to DeAndre too.
Right.
Ah, damn.
This
Okay,
guy.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. And that way
When we
I
talk
can-
about you'd rather have a 2 than an 8. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Like that, my wife used to come home and she used to be like, "Oh man, this man hit on me at work or this or that," and I'm just
Mhm.
like, it doesn't like I'm not jealous, I'm not bothered because my mentality is like, if anybody can take you from me, then you were never mine to begin
Right.
with. But in my head, I'm also like, I know I'm dealing with a bad one right here. Like, because it's
Yeah,
other
you know what
guys
comes
that are
with it.
still approaching her and trying to get with her and trying to talk to her. So I know I made the right choice. I know, and it don't take that recognition of another guy saying it, but it still feel like, I got something you can't get.
Mhm.
Hey, bro, he talking about he wanted 2. Like, bro, that's reckless. But here's the thing about
Bro, he
that.
wanted to
We'll-
because he could get the tax return.
And here's the thing. We'll go do that, and because you with her, you make her look good, so it make other people want to be with her anyway.
So my thing is, Dre, I'm gonna say something to Dre, and then I'm gonna answer the question that they want to know about people being in a toxic relationship and why they stay, right? Dre,
Right.
you cool with a 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But there's other guys out there like you. That makes sense?
Right.
So there's people who don't mind a 1, so a 2 is fine to them. So you see what I'm saying? So you still got a problem.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Hey,
you might as well just go ahead and take your chances with the 10 and live your life the best way you can. That's all.
live your life.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. Nothing wrong with a 2. Cause I had a couple 2s. That's 4.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
I didn't
I know
stay
how to
with
do
them or nothing
math.
like that. You know, but what I'm saying, what I mean is, it don't matter who you're with.
I'm
It's
glad she
always gonna
said
be
that.
somebody that's gonna want to be with the same person that you want. Like, cause you want them for some reason, somebody
Right.
else gonna want them for the same reason too. You know
Right.
what I mean? So got that out the way. I just wanted to say that to Dre. But as far as people being in toxic relationships, man, I've seen examples. I was in one myself for a very long time, and they would say, I mean, well, you know, go back and forth who was toxic and who wasn't. I will say that I had a real bad problem with trying to manipulate the woman I was with
Right.
to do what I needed her to do, but not because I was that's what I needed. It was because I felt like she was the toxic one, right? So
Right.
I cared for her, I loved her, but and it's always, you know, for me, I can't speak for all men, but I think that men, I'm speaking for them, but I think that men feel like, okay, if I can just have her change this little bit, I'll be happy, right? Oh, okay, I got that part. If I could just have her treat me like this, and then but even though you're trying to get her to change, now she feels like you're toxic, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
if she don't do that, then now you feel like she's toxic, and then now you have a problem with each other. But you care about each other, but you're trying to change each other in little ways where it's kind of like irritating over the years. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I stayed because I felt like I can change her to be exactly, because she bad, like nice body, beautiful skin, pretty face, great personality to somebody else. But that
Right.
personality, you know what I'm saying? But with that personality, she don't give me that same. So I want the same personality that you gave the people at work at home. So when you come home, you went from ha 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 to oh shit, I'm tired of being here. You see what I'm saying?
That's the realest thing ever.
No bullshit, bro. And that
Yeah.
was, you know, and that's how I felt in my relationship. But I know I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? Men, that is. I said with a guy today, we sat down and talked about the longevity of marriage and what can it do for men in the future if things go right with the person that you were with. One of the guys was married 16 years. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He said he loved his wife. The sex is great. Nothing changes, and they fight over politics, right?
Right.
He's not really into politics like that. He's just into what's right, what's wrong.
Right.
But his wife is so into it that if he don't say or do the right thing, he a bad person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, that's some type of toxic relationship because it's like now I got to adjust myself to you. I mean, it just depends. I mean, I feel like people stand and I say all that to say I feel like people stay in relationships hoping they can change that person to be who they want them to be. That's it.
I think we had this conversation before of like when you're in that relationship, they got to accept you as you are.
You said that last time on the last podcast.
Yep.
I was on. Yep.
Yeah. They got to meet you where you are. If you grow from where you at, then like that's all better for the relationship. But you got to be happy with where they are at that time and think about like, can I live with this version of them?
You just can't walk up on somebody, find somebody like, yeah, you cute. I'm feeling you. Okay, I'm gonna need you to change this.
And that's what they do. And that's what
happens. You be like, what? How the hell you gonna come find me, say you like me, but want me to change? You don't really like me then.
Right.
Hey, and I didn't want to skip over Mallory's comment either because she said, DeAndre, from all the baddies she know, they prefer a 5 in men, but they got to have money.
I agree with that, but I disagree because I didn't see some of the baddest chicks I've ever seen in my life. Dated a dude that ain't got nothing. I just put it out there. Literally got nothing.
Can I ask you this question, right?
Yes, sir.
For me, I feel like when you say baddie, right? Us four that's in this live right now, your category of a baddie is different from mine and his, right? So when you say baddie, are you going off of like physical aspect of the body, or are you going off of the characteristics as well? Because
that's a good question. Counts. I hope she answered that.
Well, let's do this. If you had to choose a celebrity that you think
Jordan Sparks,
who would you choose?
Hey, boy, let me tell you. Boy, I just
get it
out. Video with Jordan Sparks. I forgot. I got reminded real quick. I was that's crazy.
My thing is, I'm at the age that my baddie gonna be completely different from y'all. Mine is Angela Bassett. You see what I'm saying?
Ain't
Angela Bassett years ago.
But mine is a little different.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can do it with some Bassett now.
So that's mine. But everybody else may have something different, and it's because of
Lisa Ray.
Yeah, Lisa Ray was cold, but
I didn't cut you off, Walt. I just wanted to get everybody.
No, you good, you good.
What about you?
Hey, fellas, but I gotta go. I catch y'all. I gotta go to work, yo.
All right,
be safe, man. Be safe.
Yeah. All right, brothers.
Miss Huxtable, Claire, she was cold. She was cold, boy. Had me watching the Cosby Show just to see her.
Look, Mallory said Lotto.
She cute, but
I mean, you know, nothing against Lotto.
I'm more of a natural.
And me too.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't. I'm not saying Lotto not bad, but Lotto also.
Yeah,
she's a little too good for me. You know what I mean?
You can for me, you can tell she's young still. Like I think she cool. I like her personality. When I saw like her on that Netflix rap show, I was like, oh, she's
Rhythm and
cool.
Flow.
And as a rapper, I think she's one of the better female rappers out there. But if you're asking me, it's gonna be Janae Aiko.
Which is crazy because you don't even
just hurt my feelings.
I don't. That's anybody who knows me knows I'm not attracted to light skinned women.
That just hurt my feelings.
I love me some light skinned women. He said it just hurt his feelings.
It did.
You don't like Janae Aiko?
No. My bad. I
love her.
I'm like the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice for me. Hey, but I will say on Instagram, we got some comments, right? We got Tracy Ellis Ross. And I can't disagree with it.
Me neither. That's
she's natural. We got Kelly Rowland, which I think is always
Kelly Rowland cold.
When we talk about Destiny's Child, I think Kelly Rowland has always been.
I ain't seen that movie she was in. Called
It was
Oh,
a scary movie.
Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mia something.
Yep.
Boy, she had that scene. I was like,
Mia Culpa.
boy, I love me a woman with some beautiful soft skin, and that skin look like it just is butter.
Hey, one more. There's one more. There's a jewel that people forgot, but they didn't.
Rosario
And I
Dawson.
don't know her
was-
real name. Off of Belly, Keisha.
Oh, you
Off
talking
of
about that
Belly?
dark-skinned chocolate chick?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I know
yeah.
who you're talking about.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know what type of baby oil she had on her.
Boy,
Man.
they
She had that-
listening.
She had that Diddy oil.
Boy, boy,
hey.
she had that.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
that's reusable.
Go ahead, bring her in.
look, Ari Lennox is fine to me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay,
All right, Lennox.
but
Ari
Yeah.
Lennox,
she is. But
fine.
you said that like it
I
was gonna
gotta
be
see
a
what she
problem.
look
Like,
like.
somebody
Nah.
gonna say
Nah.
Nah.
I was
Oh,
looking
okay.
at the picture and I was mesmerized. I had to come back.
something.
Come back.
Hey, I used to like Raven Simone when she was
When she
Normal.
wasn't crazy,
When
when she wasn't
when
crazy,
she was a
yeah.
psychic.
yeah
Right.
when she was on Dr. Doolittle.
Man, I had a thing for Gabrielle Union,
You did.
I liked her
Yeah.
on Bring It On.
but
I liked her on.
then what did she do? She did. You know what threw me off from her was when she started dating Dwayne Wade because he was still married at the time. It threw me off.
I did not know that. That's new.
I was
news
like,
to me.
man, I kind of lost respect, and that I lost some respect for Alicia Keys. I had a thing for her. Lost
Yeah, I like
respect for
her.
her when she her whole Swiss Beats thing. And
She
then
stole old dude
it
wife.
also threw
Old
me
dude
off
wife.
because she named her kid Egypt, and I was like, "Who
Hmm.
the hell named their kid Egypt?"
Them
you
Now
family
it's
names
normal
sour.
because
Right.
like there's a whole lot worse names.
Man.
My boy said Glorilla.
I agree. I agree.
I like
I
Glorilla
agree.
new
I can't.
body.
I
What's
think her
crazy is-
personality makes.
Even before she got her teeth fixed, I was fine with that.
I think her personality makes her better, but like when I look at her, it's something about. I feel like she sees in widescreen.
Because her forehead.
Nah,
Oh,
because them eyes seeing. Them eyes is just a little. She's seeing.
She almost. I can't say that. That's gonna get us banned. Anyway, she
You know
moving
what
up
I'm
the list. Gorilla working towards it naturally, and I respect the grind and the hustle because she
I just
pushing
don't
up
like her
her
hair.
value.
I
So
just don't
yeah,
like that.
I can agree with that. I ain't even gonna
Which
lie.
Kelly? She talking about Kelly Price?
Nah, Kelly Rowland.
Man,
Kelly-
how
I
dare
know.
you.
I'm being silly, but
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Kelly Price wasn't bad after
Hey,
you know.
what I'm
she
saying?
wasn't. She wasn't.
What about
All right,
Fantasia?
and since we going that route, you
I-
know who else is
I'll
bad?
roll over right now.
Hey, that's
That
one.
is.
Sierra is. I feel like Sierra was always underrated, but I think when people start talking about, oh, she was in
was
middle
a man.
school,
Yeah.
it threw a lot of us young dumb people off. But then,
I think when Cassie came out, that kind of.
Oh my God, Cassie
You
was
talking
so
You
bad.
talking about P. Diddy,
Um,
Cassie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Cassie
Ah.
when she first came out,
went somewhere else.
Did she
boy.
get dragged? That's when we got snatched up in
yeah,
the
I was
hallway.
about to say, didn't Glow get like breast
She
implant?
did. She did. She did. She
Okay,
did.
well, I
She
don't
did a
know
lot.
for sure because I've been hearing that, but I just didn't ascertain for
You can see
myself.
the difference.
I just
What
didn't look
happened?
at it like that because she been
Glow.
in the gym, but
She
I
not
guess she
natural.
probably did get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, she got her
It
titties
looked-
done. I know that.
But I will say she didn't get like huge.
She got like a
so
size up probably.
It
Yeah.
matches her
It
body.
was tasteful. It was tasteful.
Yeah.
She ain't go crazy with it.
Yeah.
But I don't like her hat though, cause like you just peel it right on off. I told y'all last time I don't like wigs. So when I see the lace fronts and all that bullshit where you can just
Yeah,
see
bro.
the fucking glue and
Yeah,
all,
The eyelashes be sweeping up the street.
yeah.
I'm not
and
saying that.
that's how Glorilla shit is. Like every one of her pictures, you can just pull because she always lay down that fake ass baby hair right here, and that's where she.
Hold on, Mallory.
That's
I'm not
that.
saying it was a weight issue. I'm saying I was young when she came out with like she was a friend of mine, all of that. And then I didn't see her again for like 7 years, and she had lost weight, and that's when I was kind of like, damn, she looked good. So like I really don't remember much of what she looked like beforehand. I just knew she lost weight when I saw her. I was like, damn, she looked good. I was
Which one you
probably
talking about
also, in puberty and all of that too.
You know,
Hey,
who-
keeping it real.
so you know,
Nah.
Jill Scott.
Jill
Oh,
Scott
yeah.
is bad.
Yeah, Jill Scott and bro. Since we going that route, Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes, sir. She was.
Oh
ahead.
my
I don't
God.
care what nobody says. She was ahead of her time when it came.
I
to music.
take a bite out of Jasmine.
when it came to
Sullivan. Come
music. When it came to her music, she was ahead of her time.
Yeah, she put her soul in that. That
Yeah.
music was real.
Yeah,
Kelsey,
yeah.
I can't get with you on that one.
What she say?
Coy Leray.
Cola Ray, she a stick. She
She
and
remind me of the worms off of Men in Black.
she remind me of a high schooler.
She's like a Chico stick.
I guess
Yeah,
for me,
like-
it
like,
just goes
you-
back to
you
the
ain't gotta
light
be-
skin. I just can't.
You ain't gotta have.
And
I feel like she
bad
always
on you or
tryna
none of that,
twerk.
but she
Right.
And that bothers me.
Like, man.
She like an adolescent boy.
Yeah.
She just,
If I was a boy.
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all going in on Coy.
I'm just saying. she just too damn small. Like she don't look like she matured yet. She ain't got a mature body. So maybe in about 5-10 years, I'll swing back around, see how she looking. But
You
as
saying
right
after
now,
she pop a baby out, you might.
or some boy, or maybe she just need to get some of that.
She pregnant by Trippie Redd
I'm
right
gonna say,
now.
Ain't she pregnant? Yeah.
And he just cheated on her. So all that for nothing.
My
But
boy.
this goes back to what she said. Mallory said, right?
Yeah.
Trippie Redd a 5 at best. That nigga is ugly.
Boy.
Let me
Oh,
see what
big
he look
head.
like.
But he got some money.
He do.
Oh hell no! He
What?
ain't no damn 5.
I said at best.
That motherfucker beat
You
me.
looking at the picture?
Yeah, I'm looking at that picture right now.
Oh,
This man,
boy, he gotta fact check it.
Hold on.
Hold on. Now we gotta go look.
My boy.
Hey, look,
my
he
boy
got
like,
me
oh,
about to go
hell
look
no.
now. Look.
hey, yeah, don't worry, y'all gonna see. It's gonna be in the second row. They got a pink background. Y'all ain't know what I'm talking about. That boy,
Yo, my hands start
he
hurting.
remind me.
Hey,
Of,
what song he sing, bro?
Y'all don't see
I
what we
don't even
laughing
know.
at. Hold on. let me-
I think he got like a cult following. He don't nobody be listening to
Yo.
Trippie Redd.
Yo, hey, we about to pull this up because that right there took me out. Look at this. Look at
That's the one I'm looking at too. Like what? Like what's wrong with him?
The man.
Did
the
you say
man,
what's wrong with him?
Yeah.
this. That boy
everything-
look like he about to go.
Hey, see, this is what happens.
Hey,
This
he
how
look
your
like
kid
that
turn
now.
out.
What's going on?
This how your kid turn out when you give them melatonin all
Get
the
that
time.
picture
See,
right
that's
there.
the picture I was looking at. That's the
Yep.
picture I was looking at.
Why?
And Coyle Ray looked that motherfucker in the eyes and said, "I love you." That's crazy.
Hey,
got-
no, she said you don't need the condom today.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you the one for me.
Mm,
What?
I'm trying to see what she see.
I feel like he got
Exactly.
titties in that picture right there with the white shirt on.
That's what it was. He pulled up on her like that.
He like he got breasts. He
Look
like
like
a stud.
So what's
He like a stud right there, boy.
Boy, hey, you know who made me mad as a woman or a couple? Omarion and his baby mama.
why?
Because, like,
Oh.
April, like, bro, what is wrong with you, dog?
Yeah, I like
Why
she
would
said
you go
that.
get
She
implants
said
on
that.
your body when you already bad?
And
And then you had a baby with like,
he dropped a bag on that one.
and he like, I don't know.
Oh, which
Omarion
one?
kind of zesty to me, man. He be doing some weird stuff. But
Yeah,
just how do you lose April, bro? When I seen her when she first came out, that was wild. What?
I thought we was on the same page with this.
What happened?
I feel like April wrong in that whole thing.
No, she was wrong. I watched the
I don't
show.
What
think,
happened?
I don't think
I
he
ain't watched the
lost
show.
her. I
Look.
think she lost him.
I know because she started spiraling, and now she would take digs, ain't she? Right now,
Yeah, but they
But-
be doing some weird shit.
I know, but
Man, I ain't taking that
I'm
photo.
saying I like the pre-April beforehand, so it might have been that she dropped the bag with Omarion. But the point is, when chicks, I just feel like chicks can be so bad sometimes they just don't know what to do with themselves.
Look, Mallory said Teyana Taylor.
Yeah, I like Teyana Taylor, boy.
Yeah, y'all like that?
Yeah,
Why you don't
but-
like her? Cause she muscular.
I don't like Teyana Taylor. I don't like her voice. I don't think she. You know what really got me too? I didn't like her. I was on the fence at first, and then she was in that Tyler Perry movie.
I knew
where
you
she
was
was
gonna-
like-
I
that
knew you was
viral
gonna
shit.
say that. I knew you was gonna
and
say
then I
that.
realized she looked like every like hood chick that I disliked growing up. Like,
Oh no,
it bothered me so much.
I think I can dismiss that because the chocolate, bro. I
Yeah,
can
it's
dismiss
certain
that.
it's certain angles she look good, and then sometimes I just be looking at her like, damn, hold on.
Yeah, it
Well,
get
yeah.
bad.
It's not that the
Yeah.
comments are delayed. We click on when we show the comments, and so sometimes we see them. Sometimes we don't throw them up on the screen until we finish
You
a
know,
thought.
Teyana
So
Taylor,
Right.
boy.
the comments come in on time.
Motherfucker cute,
Hey,
boy. I had a
boy.
crush on Making Good and Roll Bounce.
Well, everybody love making good. That was like
You said had?
it
Yeah.
ain't the
Hold
same.
on, hold on. battle. No,
I
He
don't
ain't
like
for
her.
him.
I don't like her, bro.
Okay. Dang, I forgot her name. She was Nunu on what's her name?
London,
Lauren
Lauren
London.
London.
So we got one for you, Lauren London or who? Damn it,
Nia
what's wrong with
Long.
my memory?
Megan Good.
Megan Good or Lauren London?
You asking me?
I'm asking everybody.
Oh, I'm going Lauren for sure.
I'm going. I'm going Making Good.
All right, what about you?
Oh, it's Megan Good all day.
'Cause
Megan
then she
Good.
hold-
Well, I'm going
then she-
Lauren London. You crazy?
Then she hold dude down and waist deep.
Whoo.
Then she hold him down. But Lauren London do look good though.
I gotta go with Lauren London, bro.
Lauren London do look
Wow.
good.
Stop.
Oh, Instagram stops you after an hour because they haters.
Oh.
And I'm not starting it up.
All right, can you throw another third one up there and take that one up?
Yeah, we good. Kelsey said, hold on. Let's
Some
go
white
back.
chocolate.
Let's
Oh.
go back. Hold on, let's go back. Megan ain't it.
Damn.
I feel like young Megan was different.
Boy, okay.
Megan right now, I feel like is questionable, but only because of old boy who was tripping out. Now she dealing with him. Like
Right.
it was a dumb time to start all that. What about Hillary Duff?
Boy, Hillary
No.
Butt. Boy, let me tell you something.
You said no.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the Disney stars,
You
for
gonna
white
you
women,
gonna deal
she-
with all these twos, but you gonna say
Pull up a picture. No, now he got to see. What?
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
I know
looking at it
we
right
had this-
now.
We had this conversation about these people.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm gonna say. But that one get a pass. Like Jennifer Aniston get a pass.
Okay.
Fuck
Hillary Duff
nah.
get a pass.
Nah, Jennifer
What?
Aniston. I can't stand
What?
her.
All
bro.
right, look at all the pictures. Look at this. Ain't no way. You gonna pass?
Yeah, I don't mind
Nah.
Hillary Duff.
I gotta
Nah.
see. I gotta see. Because I'm gonna be real with you. If I told y'all, would y'all think I'm crazy if I told y'all I know who?
No,
Hillary
but
Duff is?
I want to know.
hold on.
Hey,
If you told us what?
I ain't know. I know who it is. I ain't know her name.
now you good. Let's
Yeah.
get another
Lizzie
picture, bro.
McGuire.
Now,
Oh, okay.
Sandra-
Okay.
Let's
See,
get
you
another
said
one.
that, I
That
know
one ain't
that.
doing justice. We need to go back up.
Nah, Liz McGuire, she was a druggie.
No, Lizzie McGuire wasn't no druggie, was she? I feel like she was one of the only Disney stars who stayed okay after leaving.
I like a young Sandra Bullock. I did like her.
You know what? I ain't even gonna fault you for that because there's something about Sandra Bullock and I don't know what it is.
yeah, the young one, boy. See, Hillary Duff, I like Hillary Duff, what she grew into. I didn't really care for her when she was young.
Oh no, when she was young.
Yeah, when she was young, it was kind of bad, but
yeah, she was
like-
5 when she was young. Now
Like,
Jennifer
now it's just
Aniston,
crazy.
she never looked good to me.
Who?
Jennifer Aniston.
you said it's a no.
Yeah, I seen her ass on
Oh my god.
the first Leprechaun.
How did we forget Neil Long?
I
Oh,
did say
nobody-
Neil Long.
I didn't think he said Neil Long.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, nobody
he
forget
said
Nia
Nia
Long. Nia Long
Boy.
been fine since the 90s.
Look, short hair and long hair, and not a lot
I'll
of people
take-
can pull that off.
I
You know
like
what?
the
Now,
young
since
Holly
we going
Berry.
that route, let me go. Hold up. I gotta pull it up because they
Well,
all
Mallory said Neil Long at first, and it's definitely her over the others. I feel like even today, Neil Long still look good.
What about Regina King?
Yeah, she
I
cool.
like Regina
You
King.
know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put her in my top 5, but she cool.
What?
Yeah, she get an honorable
You
mention.
wouldn't?
Nah.
So here's my thing. When she was in Scary Movie, I think I kind of like overlooked her. Oh wait, you
No,
said
no.
You
not
talking about
Regina,
Regina Hall?
not Regina,
Regina
King.
Hall.
Regina Hall.
Oh, now
was
Regina.
beautiful.
Okay, Regina Hall. Okay. I like. See,
When she was in
get a
Scary
couple more
Movie,
spaces up.
I was like, okay.
She one of them people that grew into her looks though too. To me,
Oh, what about what's her name? Cedric chick from Steve Harvey show.
you talking about the secretary,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Levita.
Lavita?
yeah, La Vida. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Levita.
Boy, hey, let me tell you something.
Man, my little chocolate women. I want one chocolate person I don't like is Lupita. I just don't think she's pretty. And I know everybody talk about she's so cute, this, that, and the other. I be looking at Lu, and it's not because she's dark, because I be up there. I photoshopped her and made her light skin, and she still wasn't me. I was like, it just bald headed ass. I just
What?
because y'all seen Black Panther, and y'all seen like the like
you know
like
you
the,
didn't say that.
Hey, I photoshopped and made a light skin.
because
What?
they had like a lot of black bald headed chicks, like kind of background in the guards, and a couple of them was cold, but a lot of them was just like you could tell they fought. All they did was fight for their life. What would y'all if y'all had a chance to be with Whoopi Goldberg, would y'all take it? Okay, well,
You run around here with a 2. I might as well. At least you got money.
You gonna wake up, she's just gonna be just like this in your motherfucker.
I mean, I'm just saying, you run around here with a 2. Why not?
Hey,
You gonna
y'all
be
just
just
gonna roll
like
over
this.
and be like, damn.
Damn.
Bro, I'm not gonna
Salma,
lie. So,
is-
Salma was
that's a-
one that never like. it
Is
was
that the
some-
chick from Wild Wild
Her
West?
accent bothered me so much that I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
like.
Hey,
I like her. I like her boobies.
hey, bro.
I like
Salma-
accents, but
you know
that
what?
was just that was
I'm
way
a-
too. Her and Sofia Vergara.
Sophia still putting it on me because I feel like they make her do it. I don't think she still got it like that
Oh,
bad.
I think her accent.
And
bad as
then
hell.
Salma Hayek, I first seen her in what was it?
Wild Wild West.
Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, whatever.
Is that
she's
when
in
you
that?
saw her? Because I saw her in Training Day.
Nah, you seen? No, that was before that though.
She's in
Was it?
Training Day.
Yeah. Yeah, she was
his
the girl.
girlfriend when they shot up that when he came in the house and was shooting in the room.
No, that's fucking that ain't no Selma. in
That
Training
was?
You
Day.
thinking of the other lady with the mole right here?
Yeah, that ain't no Selma in Training Day. That was
Hold on. I
but-
know who Salma Hayek is.
Nah,
but I thought that
Salma
was,
Hayek is goated.
Salma Hayek was the chick from Wild Wild West.
that
Yeah.
was Eva Mendes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
Eva Mendes is from
Mendes
Training Day.
been in some stuff though.
Yeah,
She
even
been in
Mendes
some
look good.
stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Boy,
Salma
yeah.
Hayek. Hey, look at you knowing all the folks.
Yeah, I just know
Boy.
she was in Wild Wild West. And I'm like, boy, I never knew her name
Damn,
until
this
like
whole
3 years ago.
conversation done went.
This might pivoted, but
Oh,
now
yeah, my bad.
we got to put it to the test.
I know
Yeah, she
Sanaya
was in the
Lathan.
faculty. Y'all knew that?
Sanaya Lathan.
Sanaa Lathan. Yeah,
Keke
I'll take
Palmer.
Sanaa Lathan.
Hey,
I-
now
I
this
use-
is where
I
y'all
use-
Keke
gonna
Palmer
I'll
look
be
weird,
like,
man.
I'll take Shaka Khan and Pam Grier.
Pam Grier, I take
y'all
him
gonna
back.
be like, y'all,
Hey,
man,
nah.
you really had
He
a
about to
thing.
say something out of pocket.
Y'all gonna be like, you really had a thing. So look, when it comes to Sanaa Lathan, I thought she was okay.
Mhm.
Until she was in that damn Tyler Perry movie. Remember, just go back to The Worst Lie You Could Tell a Man. She was in that Tyler Perry movie and she was sleeping with that white man who was the CEO or whatever. And then she
Oh,
told
yeah.
old boy, he's not even your son. And he slapped the shit out of her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I felt that.
That backhand was personal because
felt
she
that.
flipped over the counter.
I don't care what movie she been in since that. When I see her, I revert back to that for some reason. I'm just like, nope, don't
Hey,
like your
I don't
ass.
care. She's still
I
bad.
can't trust you. I felt like she stabbed me in the heart.
See,
I'll play for your
she's
heart.
still bad,
That's
though.
that's the movie where she was married and then she was working for the white guy and then
He was the
husband
CEO of the
needed-
company the
Right.
husband was working for.
Yeah,
And she
Right.
wasn't supporting the husband when he was trying to pitch the ideas
that
to
makes
the old
sense.
dude.
That makes
I
sense.
play for your heart. You know she was Blade
From
mama.
Dusk Till Dawn. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly where I saw her with that snakeskin outfit. Boy,
Who did?
I-
Who had a snakeskin outfit on?
Salma Hayek, boy, that was a movie back in the day.
Yeah, I
From
seen
Dusk
Sanaa
Till Dawn.
Lathan
Hey,
in
pull
Love
it up,
and
bro. They
Basketball.
got that on the internet. It's safe.
I know Dust to Die in the movie, but I don't remember her being
Because
in
when
the
he went
snakeskin
to the bar and it was like the bar strip club, she was the main chick up on stage, and she was dancing to seduce him.
Okay,
Yeah, click the second one.
Okay.
Go down. Nah, the one you was about to click on.
I gotta
Yeah, I
make sure that these are good before we actually
Right.
show them because I don't want the wrong thing popping up. You know,
I know Sanaa Lathan. She was in Life. You know that was Martin Lawrence's
She
girlfriend. And
That's
left
crazy
that
because
nigga
I
for
didn't
her
realize
cousin.
that till you said that.
Hmm.
Here go this picture for y'all right here. The one we got pulled up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I gotta watch that movie.
This dude-
Exactly.
she got
Boy,
out with that damn snake
boy,
on
she
her.
came out with the snake,
I
slipped
remember-
that mug
I
off
remember
and got
now.
to doing.
I
But
remember
she
now.
ain't talking
I
that
ain't-
movie, right?
Now she did. She was a
Yeah,
vampire. She was like one of the head vampires.
Did she talk?
Right.
How many lines she have?
She had a few. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was some threats. Nothing wild. 'Cause
Shit.
it had a.
Come on, grown women.
It wasn't Bruce Willis.
So
Who was
Nia
his name?
Lathan, she was a vampire too. She was a Blade mama.
No, she wouldn't.
Bro,
Blade
shut
mama.
up. That wasn't no Blade mama.
Yeah,
And
she was
she said,
Blade
"Come
mama.
on, grown women. What we going?"
No, she
So
talking
now
about, we all
Lathan.
talking about grown women, not no little girls.
Yeah,
that we-
y'all gotta.
Oh
y'all
yeah,
gotta,
of course.
y'all gotta rewatch
on.
Blade. If you
Hold
watch
on.
Blade, they brought in.
That
Nia
was not his
Lathan.
mama, bro.
That was his mama. Then who
No.
It
was?
was. We about to look it up. We fact
Who-
check.
who- That was his mama in that movie because that's why they brought it. He up to like, you got that dumb ass look.
Hold on, is this who you
No,
talking about right here?
no, it's not his mama.
It was
Bro,
his mama.
when
This
they
who you
show
talking
his
about?
mama dying in the bathtub, that was not her.
And Blade,
Is this who you talking about?
right
No,
there.
that was the girl
Blade's
he saved. He
mother
saved
scene.
her.
Are you
Ah.
talking about Vanessa Brooks?
No, I'm talking about the one that blew up right there. That's Nia Lathan, ain't it?
That's Vanessa Brooks.
Boy, I thought that's Nia Lathan.
That's why I'm like,
Bro,
what?
that's
why I'm like, hold on.
crazy.
She do look like
Type her
though.
name
Yeah.
up in the search box. That's crazy. That might be her long lost twin sister, bro.
That ain't no Vanessa.
No, go down. No. Nope. The second picture. Go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Well, I
was
thought
her. 'Cause
that-
that's her dying in the bathtub when she gave
Yeah.
birth to him.
Yeah, I thought that was Nia Lathan, boy. Hey,
That's
that mo-
crazy.
when that movie come out, see, I was 7. So you know me, I ain't know no
And
better.
you think? I mean, I know Black don't crack, but you think she held that long?
Oh yeah, Battle definitely got them vintage chicks. I ain't mad at him because I love me a good
Oh,
cougar.
so come
Yeah,
on,
it is.
grown women. She was talking about everybody battle set.
Yeah, boy. That he said. You said Shaka Khan.
All right,
Yeah,
I got
Shaka Khan,
one that I
man,
feel
all
like
right.
even
Y'all
today
niggas-
still passed the test for me.
Wobbling,
Sade,
Boy, Sade's
Mhm.
aged
Oh,
so
yeah, I like
well,
Sade.
boy.
Sade, and then there's one more. There's one more, and for the guy who don't like light skinned
Be
women,
careful what you say,
there's Sade.
because I'm gonna say something.
Oh damn it! What's Maya?
Oh yeah.
Boy,
Yeah, Maya cool.
Hey,
Yeah,
Silk
Maya
the
cool.
Shocker
Ooh.
dropped the Maya.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, because I take Maya over Brandy.
Okay.
okay.
Nah.
Hey, you see nobody said nothing, right? Okay.
What?
Ooh,
Yeah,
hold
like,
on,
hey,
hold on.
what?
Okay.
What do you mean? Hold on, you ain't gotta look nothing up.
Hold on.
What?
Maya over Brandy,
Bro,
boy.
Maya still looked as good as she did when she came out.
Uh-huh.
Boy, okay.
Mhm.
It's
And
like
she
she went
stayed
through a-
vegan, and she been celibate the last 20-something,
That's the
25
issue,
years.
She vegan.
It's
I don't
like
care if
went
she
through a
vegan.
frozen
Take care of
time chamber.
yourself. Look at that.
I don't-
Badness all around. None of them pictures bad. Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Sexy.
why Moesha ain't trying to do nothing with her.
Sexy. Keep going. Sexy.
Get
All
it
sexy.
sexy.
Down the line. All consistent faces. Same noses. Same
But-
body.
But you can't tell me Brandy ain't.
I ain't say Brandy don't look good, but I'm not choosing Brandy over Maya, bro.
I say Brandy don't look good. She ain't no Kelly Rowland.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah.
All
Yeah.
right, all
Yeah.
right, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why you gotta say that one?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then
He
look,
just-
she took a picture
it's
with
the
somebody.
way
Who
he
that in the
said,
picture with her
yeah,
right there?
okay.
It's-
I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I do
That's
be
my
noticing
good.
a lot of dark chicks. They have to like, yeah, they tell me I look just like Kelly Rowland. I just get so upset.
Even in that scenario, taking Monica.
Nigga, who's that big ass chick?
Wild.
Dang, man.
Who down there talking about? You talking about Brandy?
Duran, read that quote right there.
I can read it. It says it's because she's a polygamist. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, and I'm a connoisseur of big words. And you done lost me. That's something new. It's new to me.
Google that thing.
Oh man,
I'll read that too.
it's somebody.
I
Go ahead.
don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's how I feel like it's pronounced. A polygamist is someone who marries themselves in a public ceremony,
Oh, Dennis Rodman.
also known as a self-marriage or autogamy. Sologamy is not legally binding, but it is symbolic. It is a symbolic way to express self-love and independence.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what she's saying. That's what Maya did.
like Kendrick
That's what
Lamar.
Maya is.
Yeah.
I
Kendrick got a
love
woman though.
myself.
Okay. He's talking about Maya. I thought he was talking about Brandy. I was like, hold up.
Mm.
We was supposed to be talking about the white chocolate ones. Y'all only said Hillary Duff, and that was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we
It's
said
We said Jennifer,
Jennifer
Aniston,
Aniston.
Hillary Duff.
That don't count, boy. She
Shut
ugh.
your face.
Okay. Let me. Yeah, I guess
Bro,
y'all.
how do
Y'all
you-
gotta pick.
Absolutely.
Okay,
how
well,
do you
It's a
not
country
like?
singer. It's a country singer.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah, I know the thick one. Yeah,
This-
I'm actually.
he said
I'm
the
trying
thick
to-
one. We felt so bad.
What's her name? Damn, they brought up Jelly Roll. That's crazy.
Hey, what? I know how you feel about them, but is there any ladies
Lord have mercy.
that's white chocolate that you would like or that you
What
would
do you
talk
mean?
to?
You know how?
Yeah, you remember from the last time we was on.
Hey, I
You
know
said
how
that.
you. I know
Nah,
how
you
you.
brought
Lady
that up.
Wilson.
Nah,
Hey, that's
he knew what I said. I said it's
Hey,
safe.
if y'all really want to know why he said it that way, go back and watch it live from a couple weeks ago.
Hey, we
He
was
tell the
wilding.
story of what all happened.
He's telling real. That was real.
Laney
If
Wilson
anybody,
is her
if it ain't
name.
nobody, it's cool.
Well, if I had to pick one,
Just one
Mm.
out of your
And-
entire
and-
life.
if I had to pick one out of my entire life,
Yeah.
it would probably, y'all probably don't know who it is, but it's a chick named Emily Bett. Okay.
We about to Google the
Emily
breaks.
Bett?
Emily Bett.
Emily Bett. She played Felicity on a TV show called Arrow.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we know who. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know who you talking about.
If I had to choose one, she would be the one that I would choose.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a good
Right.
pick.
with the glasses too.
Yeah.
You
With
gotta
the
keep
glasses.
them glasses on.
Gotta
Gotta
keep
keep
the
the
glasses
glasses.
on. Gotta keep
Yeah.
the glasses on.
Can't take
Oh, glasses, Sarah Palin. Yeah, buddy, boy. Yeah, Sarah Palin, boy, back in the
Jesus.
day.
Yeah, what's
man.
wrong with you, bro?
You know, I mean,
Jesus, man.
okay, yeah, she cool. She look basic. I like that.
Yeah, that's all I
Alright.
need. I don't. And
He said straight to the point.
My boy
listen.
said in or out the wheelchair. It don't matter.
Hey,
Boy,
it
we
doesn't matter. I'll
rolling,
pick you up.
rolling.
I'll pick you up. But if I had to pick one that was white chocolate, it would be Emily Bett, bro.
Okay.
Who?
I don't know who I pick, boy.
What you say?
Who you say it
Right.
again?
I said it'll be her, Emily Bett.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he gonna look it up. Why you look this white woman up?
That's who Dre wanted to.
Boy, she look terrible right there. You know she got the retarded kid.
I wasn't
Hey,
even
if
trying
I-
to say it like that. That is
my
I
bad.
still thought that was funny.
Hold
I
on,
probably
hold on.
pick
He probably see he's
yeah,
probably
2008.
thinking of 2008 Sarah Palin.
I think I would probably pick Miss Kircher.
Who?
Who is that?
Boy, oh yeah, boy. She was an American English teacher at Wyandotte.
Man, come on, bro.
There she go. Right now, I'm just.
Oh, I remember. I remember. I
Yeah,
was like,
boy,
Miss
she
Kircher.
had a little tutor up on her, boy.
Yeah, she had a little bakery back there.
She ain't played with us though. She'll send your ass down in a heartbeat.
Boy.
Yeah.
Hey, she was sending you to the meanest people. Like you're going to Mr. Cooper's office. Mr. Cooper.
Cooper, yeah, we
Like,
hang
yo,
with.
chill.
I feel
So
like
you-
Yeah, I like her. Ain't that the
I'm
Wonder
gonna
Woman
need
chick?
Wonder Woman.
Hey, he said he want Wonder Woman. Ain't
Yeah.
what is she? Cause she is something else.
She white.
She is.
She like
She got
Russian
a
or
whole
something.
accent, bro.
She's something else, but she white.
I like her.
Oh my God, I forgot about my girl Adele. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
My
job.
bad, y'all.
Well, you
Adele's
want
at the
fat
top of my
Adele or
list.
skinny Adele?
It don't matter.
Both. I ain't gonna lie.
It
Both.
don't matter to me.
That's
She
a good one.
Israeli.
Both.
As long as she sing to me. I forgot all about
Oh.
Adele.
Hey, you know who I like? Who got a funny looking face? Old girl from Zombieland. I think it's like Emma Stone or something like that.
Everybody you picking ain't a two.
Right.
Right.
Emma
I ain't
Stone.
seen the two yet. That means
Exactly.
except for
Ain't no-
Sarah Palin.
Yeah, like twos. You just gotta just meet them in the wild.
I'm about to say you gotta find them. You gotta walk in the grass and get into
All
an
right.
encounter.
I
Look,
forgot
that's a
about
good
Margot. Margot was my if I was to pick a white woman, it was gonna be
That's my
Margot.
girl
Hold
off
on,
of Pretty
hold on,
Little
Doc-
Liars, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Most of the girls on Pretty Little Liars was bad. And I don't know if anybody ever
Did they
seen that
did they
show.
ever find out who in the fuck did that? I got so sad of watching it.
Bro,
I ain't never
I
seen
did.
it.
We did, but you don't want us to tell you
Yeah.
what it was because it was the dumbest
They,
ending to a show ever humanly possible.
bro, they rushed the ending of it.
It
It's
was
kind of like
so dumb.
it's kind of like Game of Thrones. They rushed the ending so bad that it just messed things
They
up.
added in a key character that should have been introduced at the beginning of the show because there was no way you would have ever known
Angelina
that.
Jolie, younger.
No clue.
Tomb Raider.
Nah,
Tomb Raider
you
look.
got to get her at the Tomb Raider because anything after that is not.
Yeah, boy,
she got like
anything
she
kinda
got
tough.
I feel like
real-
Mr. and
she
Mrs.
got
Smith
sick
was
after
good
that.
too.
Okay.
I don't like the chick from Hunger Games. She looked funny.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
I never did like her.
You know who took Angelina Jolie's place, in my opinion?
He said bakery is diabolical.
It is. Hey,
hey,
bro.
hey, who's
Angelina,
mid?
he's saying that Miss Kircher was mid.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
she was mid, but that little thing she had back there wasn't.
I said, because I looked at the Hunger Games, because I forgot how she looked.
That boy dedicated. He was scrolling with intention.
Yeah, boy. I typed in Tate Diggs' new wife. I was like,
Nah,
oh.
but
Boy, they
Black
on your
Widow,
head, Dre.
Black Widow, the chick that played Black Widow took
Oh, yeah, her. She cool
Angelina
too.
Jolie's space.
From the
Hmm.
Avengers.
Yeah.
What's her
She
name?
played. She had some movie roles, boy.
What's her name?
Some of them movie roles was crazy.
I forgot her name. You said her name Black Widow?
Yeah, we about to Google it. No, why they give us her actual like movie name?
Scarlett Johansson. That's her name.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
I
Yeah.
remember when her news leaked. Boy, I was like, what?
Say what?
Somebody doing God's work
He let me save these. He put them in a folder.
He still got him.
on me.
He got him from LimeWire.
Yeah, boy.
Dre,
Scarlett
the only
Johansson.
person
Yeah.
that still got
yeah.
LimeWire
Oh,
on his
yeah.
computer.
She definitely got it getting picked up.
Yeah, she sure can get it, boy. Respectfully.
What's the chick name that played in
I ain't gonna lie.
Transformers?
In some of these
Fox.
pictures, though, she looked like she a zombie on Walking Dead.
That's crazy.
Some of them.
Yeah. That is white people skin though.
That's crazy.
That's,
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what, like, yeah, that's wild.
You just gonna say that out loud, huh?
Oh yeah, because they got, they need a little bit of sun, but they can't have too much. That's good. Album was cool.
Cool little run until people start saying she had that package, and she slowly just disappeared from life.
Oh, I forgot about Jessica Alba.
I
Man.
know. I feel like growing up, she was that white woman
Yeah, get that picture right now, the one next to it.
to the left.
She was
Yeah,
a Fantastic
right there.
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's the face I remember. But after it just seemed like after they said that, I felt like it was true, and she kind of just gracefully bowed out of life.
Nah, she's still out here doing stuff. She was in Fantastic
Yeah.
Four. She was the only good part from the movie.
What about the Human Torch?
What?
That's what you was paying attention to?
What?
Yeah, boy,
Human
because that's the power I wanted. I was like, boy, yeah, if
I ain't mad at you. I want to fly too.
Everybody else looking at Jessica Alba like,
I'm just
dang, she
saying.
look good. And he talking about that Human Torch though. That
That's
fit.
all right. What's wrong with you?
My bad. Hey, you know what chick I like?
What's
But she-
wrong with him?
You know the type of trailer. She trailer trash though, but I like her.
Honey Boo Boo.
Wow.
Old girl from the Ozarks show.
Oh.
You ain't talking
I
about the
know
wife,
one
are
about-
you? You talking about the one that?
He talking about the one who, I know who.
Yeah,
you're
the
talking
Trailer Park one.
about.
Julia Garner or Sophia?
Yeah, Julia Garner.
It was
Okay.
Ruth. Yep. She got a funny looking face, boy.
That was a
Look
very
at-
bad picture. to pop up.
They did her dirty.
at
right
it.
there.
They did her so wrong.
They did her dirty right there.
They-
Old girl from the Hunger Games with the white hair. What's her name? Like she was a dragon chick.
Bro. Hey, they calling you out. I'm starting to question you now, DeAndre. They getting progressively worse.
Hey, he said it too.
Not the
Hey,
Hunger
my man
Games.
said
I
he
said,
said-
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hold up.
Told
Hold
you that-
You on that? You on that stuff?
what's the damn?
Oh man.
Not the Hunger Games, the fucking Game of Thrones. The dragon.
Oh,
chick.
he knows. the
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Amelia. What's her last name? Clark.
Yeah, boy. That damn, you know her name? See, I like it with her white hair.
Cause Amelia Clark from yeah, with the white hair, or from Game of Thrones.
Yep.
That was.
She was cold, boy. See? I
Ain't that
go
the one that
I go to
She got to
war
keep
for
the
her.
hair though.
that's the
Yeah.
one that
Yeah, I like it with the hair. I go to war for her.
Jason Momoa.
Hey,
was
that's how
trying
she
to
got
marry?
everybody at war.
What
Hey,
about
ain't that jacked up? We over here sounding real bad because we over here accessorizing the white chocolate, but the regular chocolate, we just like, yeah, just
Nah,
we spent
because
30,
the bald
30,
headed
45
dark ones. I said just
It's-
grow their hair out.
we like, hey,
out
she
of
got to
it.
keep them glasses. You got to keep that headband though.
You know what I'm saying?
hey, you got the outfit from that movie, right? Yeah, put that on.
I tell you a chick I like from back in the day. Danielle from Xena. Cause she looked way better than Xena, because Xena was like a damn man.
Can
But-
we not talk about Topanga?
Oh, yeah, Topanga
was cool.
Man,
Topanga?
everybody crush.
Y'all talk about Angelina Jolie had them lips. Topanga.
Oh, Topanga, boy.
Topanga made me want to bang her.
No, here you go. This dude.
But the the crazy part is, I felt like she aged and like still looked good.
And Amanda Bynes did not age and look good.
No, negative Gus Rider.
My boy said Amanda Bynes did. Hey, neither did what's the redhead chick who was
From that 70s show.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the redhead from that 70s
Oh.
show.
No, none of that 70s show girls age good at all.
Is
Mila
is
Kunis let
Topanga
me
still
down.
alive?
Mila Kunis
she is?
she was like my little crush back then, but it didn't go too
Well,
well.
I'm glad that
Yeah,
I
she
mean-
was cool.
she's not the worst.
She not the worst, but it ain't the same. It ain't hitting on what it was hitting for.
Bro, she was only 17 when she was on that show,
I
kissing
thought
on
she
that.
was 15.
You right. She was young.
Crazy.
She was young. Together.
He can
Lindsay Lohan, that's her name. That's who I was
What's up?
thinking, redhead.
What's the girl from the Divergent series?
Hey, my man went deep. I'm starting to question you, bro. What,
Right.
do you got a list?
He was waiting on this
right?
moment.
Do you got a list somewhere?
Nah, cause I'm just trying to think of just white women.
that's
Tris.
that's okay.
Yeah, click on
Hey,
Tris.
Marissa Haggerty seems very familiar. Hey, he said criminal behavior. Who you talking about? You better be talking about the girl who was doing the forensics for them on the computer with the glasses.
Oh,
The
man,
criminal
that's-
behavior. That nigga down there.
You gotta wear the glasses. You better be talking about that.
I don't know. I felt. Oh,
Oh, it ain't. Oh, come on, don't do it. You know who I'm talking about.
I know who you talking
You know
about
exactly who I'm talking
because
about.
she had a crush on no boy.
Who? What y'all talking about? What show?
Criminal behavior. She was the analyst, and she sat at the computer with like the little green and black hair.
You talking about her, Penelope?
There we go.
Yeah.
Penelope.
Yeah,
Donnell. That's who Donnell said. He.
That
Like,
Donnell's right there.
it makes sense.
That nigga want a
nah,
librarian.
them pictures don't do no justice because they was dressing her up in them TV shows, bro.
Okay, Marissa Haggerty.
Marissa
We got
Haggerty is a good
SVU.
I like a
What's
girl
with all
from
the police
Harry
shows?
Potter.
Don't even mess with the police.
Yeah, y'all the feds.
Hey,
You want her to throw the cuffs on you, huh?
you know what they say.
Feds.
They
Who the
say
hell
F
is
the
that?
police, and that's what they trying to do.
right.
She
Mallory
look
said
funny
that
looking.
CSI. I'm like, man.
Oh,
You know-
girl from First Take, Molly.
Dre want Haley. He definitely got a secret list.
Hey, you do got a secret list. I'm convinced, bro.
Man
Because you
knew this
Nah,
combo.
He said my man knew the conversation was coming.
He had a dream.
hey, that's
Hey, I
crazy
know what
because
they got.
we improv this month. We ain't even tell him what we talking about.
So y'all ain't gonna. Molly was
thought you was
cool
talking about
in her
Criminal
younger
Minds.
days.
Who's
She
on
can
Criminal
Nah,
Minds?
who you say, DeAndre?
Molly from First Take.
Molly from First Take.
Yeah, boy. She she was cool in her younger days. I know she's sleeping with Stephen A. Smith. They ain't gonna say it though.
You mad?
A little bit.
Hey, who's that? Who's that analyst right now who just got in the hot water for sleeping with people?
Oh yeah, well, they was saying she was sleeping with Shannon Sharp and what's his name?
Yeah.
DeAndre, you told me the other day and I forgot.
I just know it's another one.
She about what's her name?
If you typing in,
Because she's somebody's sister too, ain't she? I don't know. I ain't got the attention span for it. That's the issue. That's why we can't lie. Good.
I can tell
Exactly.
you. Hold on.
Hey, look up Sophia Carson.
All right, look. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Before we look up Sophia Carson, this is one that I always felt like people talk crap about her, but she on my top 5.
Malika Andrews. She cold.
I love me some Michelle Obama.
Boy, you can keep her.
I love me some Michelle Obama. Bro, you gonna take a 2 over Michelle Obama though?
Yes.
Get out of here. I'm gonna be doing all these dances with her.
That take Michelle Obama's status away. She's not no Michelle Obama. She's just Michelle.
I feel like she's one that as she gets older, she looks better.
No.
Why we there?
You don't see her in that red shirt right there?
Bro, they said that her and Obama getting a divorce.
That'll be a lie.
I ain't believe it, but I was just like, I believe it if I see it.
Even if they get a
Digital
divorce,
footprint ain't going nowhere. He been caught in 4K saying a lot of stuff, so I ain't even worried about it.
Y'all get famous.
Even if they got a divorce,
hey, not for
they
me.
tell you that?
For him,
they gonna pull out your list if you get famous, Dre.
That's cool. Hey, well, type in Malika Andrews because she cold with it.
Who is it? Malika Andrews?
bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get my Sophia Carson first.
Sophia Carson, who's that?
She played on the Disney Channel, but she uses in this movie that was called Carry On Netflix.
Got a little forehead wrap around. She like that style. Okay.
That's what he noticed. Hey, she like that forehead wraparound.
Man, them pictures ain't doing her justice.
Her and Ariana Grande.
Yeah, Ariana Grande's cool. Malika Andrews. Another bald-headed chick on there on that show. But she cute though.
Don't do Michelle like that, my boy. Don't do Michelle.
I told you, boy, Michelle look kind of rough, boy.
Don't do Michelle. Nah, get out of here. Y'all don't do Michelle like that.
Hey, that's crazy. They was saying she had a slong man though.
Man, who was you saying? Malika
Andrews.
Y'all don't do Michelle.
Man, how we spiraled off of asking if women be telling lies and toxicity and emotional, and now we here looking up women. This is the such a dude.
Mallory brought something up, and then it just changed the whole conversation. You know?
Yeah, buddy.
And I feel like we got to say Mallory because outside of that, like we get
one dedicated female per podcast. Y'all take turns coming in, and they'll never speak collectively. I got to put respect on Kelsey's name because Kelsey been in here. We got Kelsey and Mallory, but like it's every few comments they'll say something.
Hey, I will say this: Ariana Grande, she is looking a little rough right now.
Boy,
it's one
that movie role.
So what about
bro? Get off of Michelle Obama.
Hey, what about
Michelle Obama?
I'm tired of this.
What about Britney?
Britney who?
Britney who? Spears?
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
I gotta go to the bathroom off of that one. Wait a minute, hold on.
Hey, boy. Hey. Do y'all don't mind if a chick bald headed?
Hold on. Look, Mallory said the lies, and it was a terrible one. I didn't put much thought into it. My bad.
Y'all like bald head chicks, or if they bald headed, I mean smooth bald headed. Y'all ain't messing with them.
Hey, you not making your list no better, dog.
I'm just saying. Them bald head chicks. It's one bald head chick. She cool. Yeah, she got a nose on her.
Here's what I'm gonna say about Brittany Mahomes.
No,
she got her multimillionaire.
I don't like her.
Probably the best quarterback in the league right now. So
I don't like her.
Look up Saquon Barkley woman.
Do I want to?
Saquon Barkley wife, boy. Hey, you know they just put up some old tweets of her saying dropping an N-bomb everywhere. Now she got a nose on her too, but he happy, so that's all that matters, ain't it?
I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she looked better than Brittany.
Yeah, she looks
they
more
both
normal.
scare me, so it don't.
No, it's close. Yeah, it's real close.
Yeah, they both scare me, so it don't even matter. I got a question. They got kids?
Saquon, yeah, that's a little ass girl right there.
I'm saying, like, do they have kids together?
Yeah, that little mixed ass baby right there.
Well, I don't see it.
Right there.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Hold on.
The reason I ask because do y'all think that black men who have babies with white women, when they come in and they mad at their wife and the kids start getting loud, you think the black father be like, go sit your ass down somewhere, nigga?
Nah, they probably just throw black in there, shut your black ass up, something like that.
I always thought about that.
Kelsey, you thinking
Okay.
that Lauren?
Oh, Paige Heard. Okay, she don't look too bad. I ain't never seen that show.
She from Power Book too.
She white?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I about to say she don't look like it.
Nah.
Christine Williamson.
Boy, my boy is really pulling. I ain't never heard of
I had to
half
Google
of
her
these
name. I had to
names.
Google her name because
That
I ain't know
list,
her
boy,
name.
I'm trying to tell you.
I just knew how she looked. Well, they said we're here. Her bald headed ass.
My boy. He look.
What's
She
wrong
do that
with
on
her?
purpose?
Yeah,
Who?
what's wrong with her?
Tamar? Are you? Is that Tay is Tamar Braxton?
Hold on.
Why I sound like
What's her
Soldier
name?
Boy?
Angela
Bassett.
Davis? Is that Black China? No.
Holy
you
shit.
put up an activist,
Ain't that a Black Panther?
right?
God damn. That's Malcolm X side piece. All right, Black China. Okay.
I don't remember what her Angela White. I knew it was a 5-letter last name. Davis
That's
White. It was.
specific. She white, all right.
Yeah, we just gonna get off of that.
Hey, I like this one. I like where we going now. Yeah. That's the type of rabbit hole I'm trying to go down.
Hey.
Be careful because we about to pull up
Right,
the wrong
freaky
thing.
man, chill out.
You know what I'm saying? It's a search on Blur.
I mean, I think she looked better after
After she took
taking
all
of
that stuff
out.
out, yes.
What
But,
she look like? What she look like when she had it?
Yeah.
Oh, yo. Well, let's take you down a
is
little adventure.
She
It was bad, bro.
she still can get it.
Is this the one everybody was making fun of because she didn't know how to do a proper?
There we go.
A
Oh,
proper
shit.
fellatio.
I don't know.
I don't
Is
know.
that her? That might be her.
I don't know about that one.
I can't lie. I don't follow Black China enough to know, but
Me neither. That's why I'm asking. I just thought I heard.
Some people just have some weird baby mamas, and you know, Wiz Khalifa baby mama was definitely weird.
this was
Amber
before
Rose.
and this is
Yeah,
after.
she was thick as hell.
Oh, okay.
You said who?
Amber Rose, she was thick
Yeah,
though.
Amber Rose, but she went crazy, bro. Cause ain't no way.
I never
no.
liked Amber Rose. Y'all, I'm losing all the comments.
And Amber Rose looked like she would try to put. You never mind.
Tay Tay.
What about Iggy Azalea? She looked weird, but
Iggy
I
looked like the white girl that was in school that has some butter. You gonna look, but it's deflated, so you really don't want to like do nothing.
Oh
with
shit.
it.
She said, "What y'all think about Tay Tay?" And I typed in Tay Tay like an idiot. She talking about
Tay-Tay.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Well, we
Oh,
don't
you
got to type that
trolling? Now
in.
you know you trolling.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she-
tell you right now. Taylor Swift is not to me. You know, first of all, everything behind her flat as a motherfucker. I'm talking about everything. Like,
Bro, you see
Mhm.
this tripod? This is Taylor Swift.
She seemed like she real nice.
that's all you can say. She seemed nice.
Okay.
No.
All
Yeah,
right.
she seemed like she got a sweet personality.
Ryan Destiny to me looks like young Gabrielle.
Wait,
Is that the
ain't
mermaid chick?
Ain't that the chick from the Star? Yeah, that's her. Yeah, she's bad. She
Her
bad.
name Ryan. I don't
She
like
bad. She,
I
don't know what she's-
You like
gender-
bald heads, but you won't deal with a girl named Ryan.
Nah, I don't like gender neutral names. Like Ryan's a man name. Don't name your daughter Ryan. That's
What's
stupid.
wong with you? You want a two?
you got issues.
You like
bro.
people
You
with
need to
bald
be a
head.
therapist.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
You don't want nobody with a Ryan name.
Let's go ahead and recap. DeAndre like a 2, but y'all like women named Ryan.
I'll take a Ryan that's a woman over a motherfucker
No,
who want
no,
a two.
Nah.
Bro,
look-
that
hey, let me tell you
argument ain't
something.
even
Hey,
valid
let me explain
because
something
you
to
trying to
Jay.
make it seem like we like girls with dude names.
Right.
Nah.
Or,
And
or it could just be a dude.
Hey, listen,
That's
man.
not a dude,
you,
bro.
You talk about you want a two. You know what I think? I imagine your two is a woman that don't wear like no makeup, look like Whoopi Goldberg,
Ooh.
the eyelash is long as shit. Look like she gonna fly off at the face.
Oh my god, that's what she
Then-
look like.
Yeah, bro. Like no.
Bro, what's your definition of a two? Because a two, you are
That's-
in the dude. When you say two in dude language, you know what that means. Stop playing.
This what Dre out here chasing.
I ain't
He,
no
he
damn
good with these
two.
two.
He wants
The-
Heather.
That she
Is
like
that
Dr. Phil.
the 600-pound sisters?
Nah, that's a Honey Boo Boo Mama.
Oh,
And then he went to the mama of her. Ooh.
she look like what's the dude off of Spawn? The Annihilator?
You talking about that big fat nigga on the bed?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Can't think of his
Oh, you talking about Joey Legismo. That's funny because
I said the Annihilator Violator. That's what it is.
Violator, boy. Hey, that movie was all right though.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know that was
Oh, I love
Joey playing that character.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. Who made that? That's a mix between the penguin and something you don't want to see.
I ain't gonna lie. I was never a Gwen Stefani fan.
You know, it's a lot of women who
forgot
got that
what she
body
look
built too.
Oh, okay.
I was never really a Gwen Stefani fan.
Okay,
I also
this gonna be
wasn't
the
a
dumb
Megan
question.
Fox fan.
Ain't that
Is Gwen-
Pink? No,
Is
Pink.
Gwen
Pink somebody else.
Stefani,
Huh?
is she the one who was with Will I Am and them before they separated?
Nah,
Megan
that
Fox?
was
Fergie.
Fergie.
Fergalicious.
So is
flipping
Pink
on
somebody
stage.
different too?
Megan Fox. I mean,
We already spoke about Megan Fox, right?
We got to
Megan
jump up
Fox,
in age.
she's
We
old.
got to
said
jump up to
Megan-
some
we
of
said
these
Megan good. We
more
said Megan
seasoned
good.
ladies. Give me some more seasoned ladies because y'all playing.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We are just. I mean, we done
We-
fell all the way off.
We all the way.
Dre wants some whoopee.
Damn.
Hey boy, we
Now
need
they
some
said we
seasoned
just
ladies
being
up in
silly
here.
right now.
You talking about?
See, that's another gender neutral name.
I feel like
Charlie.
if we talking about anything season, it's always gonna go back. You said it earlier, but it's
Yeah,
always gonna
no,
go back
Wall
to
said
Aaron.
it. That was the goldest pick you could pick.
Mm,
Ain't nobody touching that right now.
Nah, I need a prom Angela Bassett.
Nah, I can have Angela
Mm.
Bassett in any season. That's like your favorite
Okay,
food every
okay.
day.
That's some nasty
She-
names.
I feel like she low key, she undercover toxic, but J Lo.
Man, J Lo be trying to punch on her dude too much. I don't want to be with J Lo.
I
feel
like
like
J Lo
J-
from that movie Parker.
I feel
You know
like,
what?
I feel like J Lo is like the Tom Brady of marriages. She got like 7 rings already.
Boy, Holly Berry, bro. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, young Holly Berry cold boy.
Still,
Sometimes she come out with her hair fucked
It
up
do
like that.
something to make me feel
See what I'm
good.
talking about? Them first 3 pictures, boy. She didn't care how her hair looked.
Not at all. She just came outside.
Yeah, well, how y'all doing?
Hey, it was a running joke because they was like, man, Holly Berry can't keep none of her kids and none of her movies, including the new movie she just came out with. This thing was trying to take her kids, but Sandra Bullock always make it to her destination. It take forever.
all right. Look, I feel like Lee Ryan's pulling us back into this.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah,
who
he
y'all
trying to
think
get us back
lie
on
more,
track.
men or women?
Well, women lie more because they lie better.
Okay. That's fact.
Women lie better, men lie more. Men just
I-
lie about stupid shit.
I think women just care. They care more about their lies. Dudes don't care about their lies. We just lie.
Right. We just lie for nothing sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, we already established that.
Because we don't put time and effort into our lie. We just throw the lie out and just hope it works. And if it don't, that's too bad.
And that's the thing. Women know we lying. They just either accept it or they try to find the proof.
Man,
We
you
know-
had
we
another
know
subject
they
on the
lying,
paper.
too.
What was
I got a few
the,
subjects.
we going
on
to the
there.
next subject
'cause-
because we got to
'cause
get
one of
back
the-
topic related.
One of the things that Isaac said on there was that women don't date good guys because they find them boring.
Which I said that
Essentially,
I
right?
said that too. So what's the odds that he said it too?
So do y'all think healthy relationships are boring?
From that,
Yeah.
no.
It depends on what a healthy relationship is. Like,
Exactly,
it-
like-
it- don't be arguing in all relationships.
Yeah, but how you argue is what matters.
Yeah,
they
you
say
argue
that. Go ahead.
Damn, Mallory, I'm gonna need you and Kelsey to defend the women in these comments because these men is
Nah.
they coming for y'all. Women invented line. We just trying it out.
Yeah, because we don't lie, we just fight.
We'll try to flip the script. It's like, well, you're not doing that anyway. It sounds stupid.
Like women like to try to use the word narcissistic and gaslighting with dudes when they the number one leaders in both categories. A woman, they'll try to gaslight the shit out your ass and make you be like, you know what? I was wrong, baby. I don't even know why I did all this.
He was like, you know what? If I was a better man, you wouldn't have cheated on me. That don't even sound right.
Baby, I'm mad because I wasn't doing my part, which made you step out.
Right.
Completely my fault. You know what?
So, Leron, you said you got to have a little toxicity in a good relationship, but how much is like too much? At what point do you feel like?
I think once you go to work with a black eye, it went a little too far.
On both sides.
You know what I'm saying? When once they start asking questions, are you okay at home? Yeah, all right. Well, maybe we need to go and sit down, have a conversation real quick.
Yeah.
Damn, we listen and we don't. Men literally lie about dumb shit and how the dumbest lies, but I ain't going to lie. I can't relate because my relationship is bomb. No lying around here.
My relationship is bomb is a lie.
Yeah, wow. Hey, you gotta chill, bro.
I'll just say it said the hoe put her hands on you is over with. Dang. Why she gotta be all that?
Damn.
Dang, hey, that's crazy.
Yeah, don't put your hands on nobody. Everybody keep your hands to yourself. That's what I say.
Nah, for real though.
I will say, I mean, I know Kelsey, I know her husband. I'm not in their household, but I feel like they pretty honest with each other. He from Detroit too, so I feel like he keep it real.
Yeah, he just happy he's out of that shitty ass town. I heard that's a very poor city. It's like one of the poorest, as a matter of fact.
No, he was talking about Kelsey when she was saying her and her man have a bond relationship.
Well, I gotta.
Hey, off subject. Well, how was the show, bro? We never got to get back up with you about that.
Oh man, the show went good, man.
Yeah, good turnout.
Yeah, it was great.
Right?
It was actually a packed out show, so everything was great. Everything turned out great. I had a great show. The rest of the other comedians that was on the show was great. I actually opened up for a KC legend named Jason Leon. He's from here, but he don't stay here anymore. Last night, so I had a great time. And the other night, I had honestly, man, I've been getting shows. After we got off the podcast, I had like 4 shows that 2 sold out, and the other 2 did pretty good, man. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's good, man. You definitely got to get us some of these dates.
Absolutely.
We can pop out. I'm gonna sit in the front so you can talk about me.
No, I won't do that. I don't do that.
You don't do crowd work?
Hey, that's a lie.
It's a lie.
You see, I just lied.
Man, yeah. I'm gonna wear some
This is what I mean. They'll think about it. They lied. The lie come out.
It was so smooth. I was like, he's lying. What comedian don't do that? But I'm
Thank you, Leroy. Huh?
Hey, I got a question. It's off topic.
Yeah,
y'all go to Chipotle, or do y'all like Chipotle? Ever been to Chipotle?
Bro, I went to Chipotle the other day, and I feel like you about to mess this up for me. But go ahead.
Okay, so if you order, we order a bowl.
We get to Chipotle.
A bowl. You got a bowl.
All right, let's go. We got a bowl.
You order your bowl. Me, I just eat it like the way they make it. I just eat it like that. But one of my white friends told me you're supposed to shake it up before you eat it. So have y'all heard about that? Because it was 5 against 1, and I was fighting for my life with all them. They were like, "No, you're supposed to shake it. That's why the top." And I said, "The top is so you don't spill it." They're like, "No, you're supposed to shake it and then eat it."
No.
So
What
I
is shaking
love-
it? What is shaking it accomplish?
They say you get your sauce everywhere and you get a little bit of everything in each bite. That's what they told me.
Let me tell you something. Fuck what the white people talking about.
Thanks. I appreciate it. 'Cause I'm a Clifton.
Right, give them a reality check.
Yeah.
So when you go to Chipotle, whatever you get, what you missing, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna change your life. You're not gonna eat Chipotle the same no more. And I'm gonna tell you.
All right, he got the secrets.
All right.
When you go in there, whatever you get, if you get a bowl, don't leave Chipotle without getting the salad dressing. All right.
The
They got
vinaigrette.
the vinaigrette dressing. They start to jip people now because they put a little bit in that big ass container.
Yeah.
All right, you get 2 of them, shake it up. You put that shit on top. You drizzle on top of that. I swear to God, you won't eat your Chipotle without it again. I promise you that.
Bro, this is wild how many people are saying they shake it up.
Hey, I
Yeah,
can't
that
believe
shit is
nothing Lee
dumb.
Ryan saying. I can't believe nothing Donnell saying because dudes be lying for nothing. We just be lying, just saying stuff. You're like,
My
yeah.
bones
So
are
somebody
usually
really say
filled
you
where it
gotta
don't
shake?
matter if I try.
Yeah, you don't shake it. That's what I said. I never heard of that. Even the people at Chipotle.
Now look,
they-
now
they
look. I
both-
will say I
I'm
don't
about to
shake it
fuck
up.
y'all up with this Chipotle.
I-
Y'all about to get
I
pissed.
don't
Somebody
shake
said
it
raw
up. I
dog and
mix it up
Chipotle
with my
bowls is
spoon.
criminal.
Because when you say, well, what can I get you? I want a bowl to go. If you don't do a bowl to go, they don't give you no top. They
Right.
just give it to you.
Right,
that
so how you
little
gonna shake it
red
up?
basket. So that's why I just be confused. Motherfuckers be making shit up. That's why you just gotta stop listening to white folks,
I mean,
man.
If you
technically,
don't shake your Chipotle
Kelsey,
bowl, you
technically,
white
we
standing
still
up.
shaking it up, but at a slower pace. We just using the fork.
Yeah,
to do it so
yeah.
that we
I
don't
got
get
eyes.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
exactly where my spoon going.
Yeah, like man, I'm gonna put that in there.
You know what I'm
Boom,
saying?
you don't just like hit it with the random
Hey, you
shaking.
see-
and
y'all
eat it
see what Kelsey
afterwards.
just said? Gotta have a good ratio of everything in every bite. That is
Right.
me. That's me. I like.
You know what? We gonna have some Chipotle on the next podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
give
that's
you
what
one
we
to
gonna
mine.
Piss everybody off.
Don't even
Yeah,
tell them how you.
So
No,
no,
don't
no,
tell
no.
them.
I'm
Don't tell
telling them because I
tell
feel
them.
like we at that point now. We can't
Yeah.
bring up Chipotle. First off, they guacamole ain't real guacamole, but
Yeah, it's trash.
they
that-
guacamole is
that shit turn brown in
white
40
people
seconds.
making Mexican
I
guacamole.
make
That's
my
what
own. I
believe.
make my own at home, so I ain't even.
I don't
But-
like guacamole.
but I'm gonna say pause now. I don't get any meat in my bowls.
Hey, yo!
Hold
he
on,
said
hold on,
pause. He
hold
said
on.
Police.
hold on. If you do a veggie bowl, they give you the guac for free, and you can't tell that it ain't no meat in the bowl. Pause.
So
I
let
can
me ask you.
attest.
So let me,
This
so
is
let
how
me
he
ask
eats
you
his
this. So-
Chipotle, and he sent me down to Chipotle to get this white people order.
Everything when
why
everything
you don't
mixed
want no,
together.
why you don't want no chicken, no steak, no
No,
pork,
like I did it before, but like I'm paying $15 for a bowl because I gotta have guacamole. And one
Okay.
day I was just like, hey, just give me the veggie bowl because it come in there free. $9. And then
Nah,
as
this
I'm
was-
eating it, I was like, bro, I
This-
can't tell that it ain't no meat in this bowl. Pause.
Hmm.
So I'm like, what the hell am I paying extra for?
My boy a rabbit.
Nah. This is what you need to do. You need to get online.
Hey,
And you
look,
get
I just had
you
my
order-
protein.
You order one taco to go, but you order in a like the kids version. So now that they'll you get your little toppings, but they'll separate it and then they'll put the tortilla on the side, and it's only like $4, and then you can put all that together and make a burrito for $4. I seen
This
it on
nigga,
TikTok.
This nigga.
I seen it on TikTok and I
Bro,
tried.
why
it.
black people got to do so much? We
Hey,
so extra sometimes.
That's why I said this nigga here, man. This
That
nigga-
like
Bro.
$3.80.
Why you
Yo,
eating
what?
like you ain't got
They
no
do
money?
not give you enough. in
I
there.
don't got no money. I can't.
You got a motorcycle. What you mean you ain't got no money?
Hey, what the
Exactly.
motorcycle
All
got?
they
What
can
the-
afford 2 wheels.
That costs more than 4.
Nigga, did you say 2 wheels? You got 10 over there right now.
All they can afford 2 wheels.
Bro, I done seen you riding the bike, bro. You got more money, dog. Stop playing.
I got another question.
What up?
Have y'all ever gave a coworker a ride home?
For what? Why
Like,
he?
like you just got a coworker and you be like, hey man, you know, you especially first of all, they don't even ask you, they just start telling you your problem. Like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get home today, man. You know, I need my car down, this, that, and the other. And then people just be standing there, just like, man, do you need a ride home? Yeah, have you ever gave a coworker a ride home from work?
Not if he ain't asked me.
Now,
If-
the type
now,
of
if
ride
he-
you talking about, I have taking some friends home or
Look,
taking
Drake-
some people that I work with home, and that's where I'm gonna leave it.
I feel like you about to tell us a story of how some grown man got on the back of your bike and wrapped his
Oh,
arms
nah.
around you.
He cuffed you, bro.
I
He
was
was
gonna
like,
ask,
"This
like
home right here."
I gave somebody a ride home one time and it was kind of out my way. It was like 10 minutes out my way, and I ain't like it because I don't like when people be asking for a ride home before they ask. So they're like, "Hey, which way you going?" And like they want to ask you that, so they say, "Yeah, I'm going." Nah, you ain't going my way. So, but if
You
you, do
can't
get somebody
lie,
a ride
right?
home, yeah, if you do get somebody a ride home, how many times is too many? Like, what if they ask you the next day? Would I get
Nah,
somebody a ride
bro.
home?
Nope. Because
Listen,
at that
bro.
point, I'm
You,
Uber. Now,
you know
one
how you
time-
stop all that? You know how you stopped all that? When motherfuckers say, "Hey man, which way you going to get a ride?" You just tell them, "Shit, I gotta go get my kids something to eat.
Yep. Your kids.
I gotta go get my kids something to eat." That way, that's me telling you I ain't got time to take you where you need to go. Even if you go on my way, you ain't getting in the car with me. Like, I don't know you like that. We go
I
to
love
work.
kids, boy, because that's a perfect excuse. I learned that dealing with women, you can just use the kids as an excuse to lie, to cancel, to jump out of anything. You know how many times they're like, "Yeah, we supposed to meet up." "Yeah, man, you know my kids sick." Them nasty ass kids get sick every damn week.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my problem, not yours.
Yeah, every time it's time for you to do something, your kid's sick.
They be like, don't your kids live in Washington?" Hey, they
Uh-huh.
sick. Though. I got
Hey,
Terminal
bro.
illness.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, because now that you say that, I'm like, boy, I keep my kids with me, like they're my wallet. I be chilling, they be like, "Hey, boy, you trying?" I'm like, "Nah, boy, I'm on daddy duty. I ain't
They
doing
be like,
nothing."
"You such a good dad." Meanwhile, Durant's in here. Sit your ass down real quick. I'm playing the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they be chilling. They be chilling.
Yeah, because
Hey,
ain't nobody gonna argue with you
Lee
about the
Ryan
kids.
said, "You ever had a man mad because you ain't buy him no food?"
Yes,
Yep.
I have, and
Yep.
I had to.
For
I had to
real,
put
what
somebody-
happened?
Yep. I got mad at
Put
you one
somebody
time,
down.
Drake, because you ain't buy me a burrito at the taco place when we was riding on the goddamn motorcycle. Motherfucker, you.
Look, don't make that face. That means you remember. You know you was wrong. You know you was wrong.
No, it was his right idea. He said, "Hey, Drake, you know what'd be cool? Oh, what's that, Walt? Let me listen to your idea." And he's like, "Yeah, man, how about we just hit random taco spots through the city and we just get like a taco from each place." "Oh, okay." We get to second or third place. Now you mad because I ain't about to get you. It was your we on Westport, boy. We over here talking to homeless people.
Yo, you wild. You wild.
Who got mad at you, Durant?
Hey, boy, it's always been them coworkers, boy. He like, "Hey, man, I ain't really got no money right now, but like, if you get something out the vending machine, can you give me something?" I'm like, "Bro, I got you." And then the next day, I brought my food in. He sitting there. He like, "Yeah, I'm still down bad." I was like, "Dang, I don't know what you gonna do." He's like, "Dang, you just gonna eat food in front of my face?" I said, "Everybody eat food in your face today. We in the lunchroom. We in the lunchroom. Everybody eating." I'm like, "Hey." I'm about to
To
enjoy
be
this
honest, I
little
don't
chicken
even know why
sandwich.
you in the lunchroom with no lunch.
Right. He just sitting there. Everybody's walking past him. I was like, "Dang."
Hey, they in the comments going wild.
Hey, they
Wait a
are. Mallory.
Hey,
just
Mallory
said-
said, "This now I know I'm not the only asshole for blocking someone that asked for a ride too many times, bro. You're 40,
Hey,
40 is
they
crazy.
be getting attached to you.
young, crazy. They be acting like y'all best friend. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I take my headphones in for that reason alone. When they start getting ready to ask for a ride, I put them bitches on noise cancel mode. Start walking straight to the car, looking at my phone like
I look right now. I like
I
no.
don't hear nothing you saying.
Hey, bro. Like, at one time I had to pretend I had a stick on me because dude was really gearing to just follow me to my car to take him home. And I'm like, "Bro, what you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, I thought you was gonna take me home." And you thought, what gave you that inclination, my good man?
You know what?